So last time on Week,
We
we
looted
learned
the
that
desert.
you looted the desert, and you're not most enthusiastic about the droid and his wonderful, terrible accent. Anything else I'm missing?
He hit his head multiple times on the way down.
I mean, he did crash.
Yes.
We discovered an ancient travel method known as rails.
Fuck off it.
It's already started.
I should just run an Eberron campaign at this point. At least the rails would make sense there.
Oh my. Oh, we could have like a Mad Max Everon campaign.
Oh God.
Everyone has guns.
I'll be the liberator who wants to free the elemental spirits slaves to the trains that run them drones.
All right, is there anything else you want to do before we get started with this combat encounter?
Oh yeah, we made it to the cliffs. And realized that we were being chased by beasties.
Yep.
Chased by a few beasties, yep.
We need to get to civilization and/or
Water.
water.
Out of this desert, I think would be good enough.
Yeah.
Water would be nice. All right, do I have this going?
I
Then
mean, he found water at one point, but I can't imagine that it was much.
just a little bit. Not too much from Graka, but yeah, just enough to keep going. All right, then let's set the music with some more intense music. And then let's roll initiative. All right, I think everyone can roll their initiative as needed. This will be Vigilance initiative. As you're being chased by, I need to lower my end on it. So I assume everyone here will know how to roll initiative. If not, just make sure you go to the combat tracker fist symbol on the upper right.
Oh yeah.
And then roll Vigilance initiative.
Vigilance initiative. Okay, that was going to be my question.
Do I have stats that affect? No, I don't.
I guess I could do it one by one, but this is more fun.
Hey Shred, did you add that armor to the
Yes, I did. Did I drop on your character sheet yet? No, but let me do that right away.
What's it called? I'll find it.
I put it under the items directory. It should be a black ebon mesh armor.
Item attachments, item.
Not in the compendium, in the items directory, the briefcase next to the people in the book.
Where? Oh, items directory.
Yes.
Player custom. I got it. Got it.
Yeah, I think I gave everyone what else they needed.
And then if I drag the. Ooh.
On your sheet, I think it should be kosher.
If I drag the Kyber crystal onto. Should I drag it onto the. I wonder if this works.
The Kyber crystal, if set up correctly, they should be able to work just like
there we go.
attachments.
Oh, cool! It worked.
Yeah, okay.
That's
I think
cool.
the math. Okay, I might have done the math a little wrong on that one.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be 10 damage, right?
Yeah, it should be setting it to 5. I copied it off of the Crate Dragon Pearl.
Well, that's okay.
So
We'll fix it after the session.
I was messing with sabers, and you have to get rid of
Yes,
the
this is
original.
fine.
You have to get rid of the original damage, and then the item attachment will.
Correct.
All right, fix that one. Same with the crit. The crit rating at 6 doesn't make sense either. Okay, super. That should math out correctly now on your sheet.
Now it's crit 0. I like it.
Well, we'll have a modified 3, so that part's not too bad. Super. All right. Let's see. As far as items, so let's see. Ilyana, you have the chronoscope. Actually, I need to delete that chronoscope. It's actually a chrono beacon.
My character sheet is changing without my permission.
Well, you got that, which is good. Okay, you got also the crystal and the armor. So who has the hypercube?
Groka
Let's
has
see.
one.
Graka, you have one of the hypercubes. I don't remember Dogna, you have the other one.
I do not know.
Who does want to have the second hypercube?
I want to say Graka has one, and then Kalis had the other one, maybe?
Is that right?
I don't know who took the other one, but I have one.
It was
I
one of the
only
Night Sisters. It
remember
definitely wasn't
putting-
me.
I put my bow back together. I'm not the person that handles spooky artifacts.
Ilyana, sounds like it's on you then.
I can't remember if I've done the
It
Changing
was
my light-
Ilyana. It was Ilyana. I remember now.
changing my lightsaber technique to willpower. How do you do that?
Right click the lightsaber skill on the
Hit
skills
change
tab
characteristic.
and change characteristics.
Uh,
Like the actual.
nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Also, you're super over encumbered.
Well, some of this stuff is in the cart. I mean, also you just keep adding stuff to my sheet without my permission, like I said.
All right, what's on the cart? I have a character sheet called the cart. Actually,
The
The
card.
tent, the distress beacon,
okay.
probably
so
the hypercube.
the tent, the distress beacon. You're gonna put the hypercube on there.
Yeah, I think so. And then what's the
what?
celestial chrono beacon do? Do I even know?
The short answer is if you make a very difficult knowledge lord check, you can basically perceive yourself back in time.
Somebody should take that. I
Summon Darth Thirsty.
should not have that.
Oh no.
I should not have this. I would not have taken that.
Groko will.
If
I
it
think
goes on the cart, that's fine.
Groko will take the other hypercube. He'll just have both of them in his inventory. I've got
Okay.
I've got one extra slot for, so I will take a second hypercube.
You have a second hypercube. Super. I don't know why one's red and one isn't, but
One is set to restricted. The other was not.
well, let me delete that one. You get two of the hypercubes. Super. With the actual description. All right. Ilyana, you also have a holdout blaster and a fusion cutter?
Mm-hmm.
You're still gonna carry those?
No, the fusion cutter goes on the cart.
Okay, fusion cutter. Nope, that was the wrong one. Okay, you're a 7 out of 7, so
I am encumbered perfectly.
you are perfectly encumbered. Super.
You didn't get yourself load bearing gear?
I have plenty of money to do that later when we get to it. I don't know. Where this drawing is throwing me. Where are these things? I don't. What?
Okay, so was it shift click? Okay. Let me put the dead body over here for reference. So you are here on the screen. These four are basically three maneuvers away from you currently, which I think technically puts them at medium range. If this
And
makes
we're-
sense.
We're trying to go up the stairs like this way.
Yes, correct. Which mirrors what you see over on the main screen.
Uh-huh. So they're like way over here somewhere.
Yeah, way over there somewhere. I don't have a good 3D rendering space yet.
Okay, stairs. Okay.
So anyone can. We got 3 PC slots going first before we even got an NPC slot going.
Yeah, if somebody else
Hey,
wants
bringing
to go
up the
first.
rear.
Well,
the area
you could
around
all switch around, but yes.
is the area around us considered difficult terrain, or is it just the switching
Just
Just the blue.
blue
right?
squares. Anything you have a blue square on is difficult terrain.
between? Okay.
With the blue arrow, it requires an action of sorts to cross it.
All right. I'm looking at the description of something that I've got on my sheet to understand how it works.
And yes, this would be like firm earth canyon wall sort of thing.
Groka. He'll urge people to start moving. I'm not going to take the first turn, so.
Sounds good. Yeah, one thing, Reina, that's I like about this system is that sure, Graka technically is highest in the initiative, but any PC can take that slot.
Oh, okay, neat.
So if you have like a really cool idea you want to go first, then you can go first.
Okay.
Hey, Shred, why don't you use that macro?
Yes, and the short answer for that is
Combat macro. It should just say combat. Hey!
yeah. I kind of like seeing the people there only because it helps remember who went. Or it could help prompt with it, but I'm good with it. Super. So we got a PC slot going. Don't be shy.
I have a bow.
This one actually should be a PC.
Again, remind me. So, getting from... So, this would be one maneuver. And then this would be a second maneuver. To go from each...
Yes.
Each square is a maneuver.
Yes.
So one maneuver, and then this would be 2 maneuvers to get to here.
Yes, plus you're going to take an action to leap up onto the rock.
Okay. Then no, yeah, I will go. I will go first. Gorko will look around. We must go. We are Hakuna coming. Hurry. I will make our climb easier. And I will spend 1 maneuver to move up to here. I will spend my...
I was just saying I'm going with you because I'm on your shoulders, remember?
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
And when he gets here, he's going to reach over and grab this cliff face that people are about to climb up. And I would like to use Alter, the base power.
Did you put that in the chat? Okay.
To make a...
Second part, yeah, with the normal terrain.
Basically, everything in short range, it would change it from difficult terrain to not difficult terrain.
Okay. I'm thinking about the part about Dogna riding you.
Yeah, I was going to ask if I needed to make a check or something to...
So we'll do this in 2 parts. One, make me an alter check.
Sure.
To basically see how you can make it easy to get onto that rock. And then we're going to roll a resilience check to see how straining it is to have Dogna right on your back.
Ooh.
I don't weigh that much.
Yeah, Yeah, but you're a whole person, and we're climbing up some pretty steep.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
Yeah, he was. It was a very. I was going for light points, so I will have to spend the. Was it 2 strain?
2 strain. Yeah.
So I will spend the 2 strain to activate the power.
Okay. Show me how or describe to me how. Here, I need to change the coloration. Ooh, green looks good. Describe to me how you're basically refacing the earth to make it easier to get onto this rock.
So as he
Kind of
reaches,
jutting out.
yeah, as he reaches forward, you see press his hand into this rock, and he growls deeply, and suddenly you almost see, instead of it being sheer rock, there's suddenly indents, there's handholds, there's pieces of roots that suddenly kind of shake free as able places to grab. He's basically manipulating the roots and other pieces of earth that are kind of hidden within to make this a more almost like a ladder, like a vertical ladder, as opposed to it being a jump and a climb.
Okay. Let me look at encumbrance over here, because I'm basically going to treat Dagna as Moss
How many?
encumbrance.
Yeah. How many encumbrance am I?
Give me a moment while I find out where the section is. Okay. Excessive. Ooh.
I completely forgot that she was on my shoulders. If that's the case, could I retroactively say that whatever would put me over encumbrance I have on the cart?
Yeah, she's currently at 11. So thinking
Oh my
out
God.
loud. So how much brawn do you have? 2?
I have 3.
Okay, you have 3. Dagna has 2. Okay, I'm gonna basically treat her. I'm gonna treat carrying her as 5 extra encumbrance.
Okay. So that puts me at 18 right now. And how does?
Yeah.
I don't remember how encumbrance works. Give me a second.
I was gonna have you make like a. I'm not sure whether athletics or resilience makes a little more sense. I think athletics makes sense.
Sure.
I was gonna make you make an athletics check with a ton of setback die on that.
By the way, I'm at 12 encumbrance. I don't know why it says 11. Didn't import over correctly.
Okay.
Okay. So carrying, if my carrying is over my encumbrance threshold, it's a setback to agility and brawn checks. If my carrying is over,
you also lose a free maneuver as well.
Right, first maneuver.
So you need to take 2 strain as well for that.
Can I say that, like, let's say he put one of the beast calls on the cart, and he put the antidote set on the cart, so that would lower me, I think. What's the antidote set?
Yeah, if you could free up 5 encumbrance, then you should be fine.
Yeah. So if the antidote set goes on,
Yeah, drop it on the cart, whatever you want to. It should be under weak PCs. There should be an item that just says cart.
yeah, I see it.
Who you calling weak?
All right. Antidote set goes over there. The beast call, but I'd like to keep one, but whatever. And then we'll say the healer's kit. That'll free up. Okay. So yep, I freed up 5. So that puts me at threshold carrying Dagna.
Okay, super. Sounds good. Yeah, then you've made that check, and you can basically be on this little brick thing. It's a pretty large rock outcropping on this cliff.
And he's just kind of crouched there. He'll urge Dagna to get off, and she'll be able to obviously be making her own movement from here. But the area within short range of him is a much easier climb at this point. That's my turn.
All right, we got another PC slot going.
Do you have right now? It looks like it's old mate's turn.
He's way down the bottom at 3-0 or
Have-
0-3.
Yeah.
Have we started the tracker? Because it's got old mate
Yeah.
highlighted.
Oh, that's
So we're on.
there. We go.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know why it had a highlight on him. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, did you take the 2 strain for that second? Yeah, you did. Okay, super. Super. We got another PC slot going.
Ooh, they are how far away again?
3 maneuver bands away.
3, but so that's long
So,
range.
I would say medium at this point.
Oh, in that case, I would like to quick draw my bow,
Okay.
aim, and which one looks squishier? Probably not the armor-plated scorpions. Yep. I want to fire
Which
Oh,
one?
no.
The top or the bottom? Okay.
bottom.
Yep. All right. Give me a 1 red, 1 purple, 1 black difficulty on that ranged heavy check.
1 red, 1 purple, 1 black, and the black is for defense.
Defense, yes.
Okay.
I would also like to make a point that there is a little bit of cloud cover in this area at this time.
I have scanner goggles.
Yep. Just want to make it clear.
Okay.
You know, it's not the ground level, it's mostly up there. You know.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh.
Alright.
Huh.
So you fire your energy bow, right? Yeah, you still got a pretty decent shot. I mean, you got a skill rank in it, and you're naturally agile. It looks like whatever. It's not the defective, defensive plating it really has. Whatever shots you're getting off, maybe it's far enough away. It just kind of bounces off its feathers.
And
Sounds
then
kinda-
I realized this battery, or the whatever I used to cannibalize and put into my bow, I forgot to calibrate it.
Yes.
So that's not helping either.
No, I mean, you did just do a patchwork repair on the item, which was generally pretty good.
So what's
Yeah,
my threat? Straight up strain, or
Give me 1 second, because I think I have a better table to crib off of.
wait, what?
I
No,
w- I was, yeah, I was initially thinking about just simple stream, but that would be a little.
I just got the bow back. Don't take it away from me.
No, your bow is not going to be affected. I mean, you are a pretty good shot. Where art thou, table?
One threat, your arm goes numb.
Oh no.
Okay, super. As you're throwing your bow, you're just thwop, 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 thwop. Your stance changes on the dirt, and you're realizing that in order to keep stable with the bow, you are kicking up a good amount of dirt. So you're going to add an automatic threat to your next check. As dirt and everywhere gets to your in your
The
vicinity.
nature of the way it fires is kicking stuff up.
I'd say it's more your stance as you're firing it. You're not used to whatever blaster gas this one has.
Okay.
Super. You still got, I think, a maneuver left if you want to take a maneuver.
Oh, you know what? No, I don't, because there's a boost die I forgot to roll for aiming.
Yeah, roll me the boost die. That might be a little important.
Well,
Womp womp.
Oof. Yeah, even aiming doesn't help with the new blaster gas. Seems to be a different quality to Tabana.
also probably stale.
You still got a, yeah. I mean, it's probably not kept in cryo containment, so. But yeah, you still got a maneuver if you want to take 2 strain for it.
I am going to perform the litany of percussive maintenance and stay where I am.
All right, sounds good.
smacking the bow and just like.
All right, we got another PC slot going.
Okay, I guess it's my turn to run away.
Might be smart.
I will run away. I will take strain and run as like to here, I guess.
Yep, that's one maneuver.
Okay,
That green-
and this green thing is what?
It's a vertical rail is called a ladder, and you just take another maneuver to get up where Graka and Dogna are.
Okay, can I downgrade my action to do that so I don't have to take strain?
Correct. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Good.
Super.
I'm done.
Yeah, Graka is manipulating the ground to make it easier to climb.
Cool. That is a great talent.
Super. Then we're gonna have the two cockatrices move closer and closer. They're not going to take any actions here, and then we're going to have one of the enamel scorpions move closer. And let's see. I am deciding. What was the last time, Graka, that you took that calming salve? It was a while ago, right?
It was the first night.
Okay, so yeah, it was a long time ago. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. What skill I put this under? Oh wow. Okay. Okay, so I remember why that happened. All right, then with the mad enamel scorpion, Ilyana, what is your range defense?
Oh. Oh no.
Hang on just 1 second. My range defense is 2.
Ilyana or Kalis?
Ilyana.
Oh.
And there's a very specific reason for this, as I also need to
Scorpions be having mad range. This is some Kobe.
it is some Kobe, and I need
not again.
to Okay, super.
Graka
Yeah, I just want to make sure the
closes
actor
window.
All right, you are. Let's see. If that is medium, I'm gonna say you're kind of at long range on this one, and then you have 2 defense, and then we're gonna add another setback die for being on the high ground. It's
I have the
going-
high ground. Don't try it.
It is going to stand its ground. It's going to stress itself out, taking some wounds in order to aim. Wait. Oh, that's right. I gave it this one. It's actually going to true aim.
What?
Oh no.
So upgrade, super in addition to the boost die. And let's roll it. It shoots an energy bolt out of its stinger. As I am an idiot and did not actually roll its damage. So you take... It does 7 damage. So you take 8 points of damage, and there is a threat to the roll. As it's arcing little, I would say, yellow, almost like blaster bolts. Kind of throwing its tail like a catapult of sorts. Up in your direction.
So that's 8 wounds.
Yes.
8
Before
with
so.
no pierce.
8 with no pierce. Correct.
Okay. Ow! Motherfuckers.
Yes, and I believe it also reduces the soak of your body glove by 1.
That's true.
So make a note of that.
I will make a note of that.
There is a threat to the check, so something a little bit bad happens to it.
It falls over and it must make a maneuver to get back up. That was
Alright, how do
quite
I-
a long shot. It was quite a long shot. It fell over. It didn't. It was hard.
Then
It
yes,
had the recoil.
yes, with this recoil, it does need to spend a maneuver to get back up.
Is it's literally flinging its tail.
Yes.
Hey, it worked.
Did a somersault. All right, we got the last PC slot going. So Dagna.
All right, so Dagna, who is absolutely not a fighter, is instead going to focus on, like, I think that she wants to see, like, what information that she would have about these things that are chasing her. Like, it just between the any knowledge that she would have gotten from George before taking off, knowledge that she would have gotten just by looking through the grimoire. So she just saw this thing take a shot at Ileana.
Yes.
So I think that she would be focusing more on the armored scorpions at this point. So I want to see what I would know about these scorpions and, like, any, like, weak points that it might have, where specifically we should target it to, try to slow it down, if not outright wound this thing.
Sounds good. Yeah. Just for my foreknowledge, you have knowledge specialization. Did you choose a skill yet for it?
It's education.
Okay, super. Just want to make sure we're on that. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. So you want to know more about, like, the physiology of the scorpion? I just need to understand which skill would be most relevant.
Yes, yeah, physiology is what I would be looking for at this point.
Okay. Roll me. You can choose either between education or xenology. If you're choosing xenology, you're going to be going 2 purple and a black. If you're going with education, it is going to be 2 black and 2 red.
I'll go with education. It's better, and I've got I've leveled up my whatever the fuck that the
Yeah.
researcher I leveled up to 2, so both of those setback die are gone,
Yes.
and then it's 2 red.
2 red. Yes, you're using education.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
What are roughly three facts you want to know? Because I know exactly what that despair is going to be.
Oh, great. Okay. So, first, I guess I would want to know about any, because this thing seems armored and relatively hardy. So I would want to know if it has any weak points.
Yes, it does. Let me find its artwork. Okay. Do you see the character's, like, eyes and nose in the front, right, by the mandible?
Mhm.
And do you see that horn above it in the middle?
Yes.
That area is particularly weak on it. If you choose to make a called shot against that area, where you take a maneuver to take this 2 setback die, you will be ignoring its defense.
Okay.
So shoot it in the face.
Shoot it in the face. Yes. The second one, another weak spot, is actually its tail. If you make a called shot against that, you could shoot the tail off, essentially.
Okay.
Anything else you want to know?
I mean, this might be silly. I don't know, but we're climbing. Is this thing capable of climbing?
Yes, it can.
Okay, that's good to know. At least that's information that we have now.
Yes. Super. So yeah, you know 2 weak spots if someone wants to write it down. There is the horn above its head, which if you did a called shot, you could essentially, actually, even better, you could bypass its range defense and deal 2 extra damage. It's make it a little bit more fair.
Okay.
You could shoot off its tail to eliminate its ranged attack. And these things can climb.
Okay.
There's also one more thing that suddenly dawns on you now, which is these things, if they're ever coordinated with other beasts, can only mean one thing. As out of the clouds erupts everyone's favorite demon lizard.
Oh.
Oh, good. Wonderful. That's great.
As a giant black dragon with purple crystals and wings on it screeches out of the clouds. And I need everyone to make a 4 purple. Yes, I need everyone to make a 4 purple discipline check.
Super Lakunaka.
Oh boy, I am. Oh, it's a career skill. Wonderful.
Oh, thank God.
This thing does not fucking scare me. I want its crystals for my crown. Nice roll.
Ooh.
Nice.
Whoa,
Yay.
good.
Wow. How did we all...
I don't question it.
Impressive.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh no.
Where is it? 2, 3. Okay, yeah, it's not going to act on this turn, but it's going to be pretty high in the initiative.
Hey,
Oh,
that's
even better.
Nemesis.
Even
Right?
better.
Right?
I'm actually generally surprised in a good way that you guys all succeeded on this check.
This
All right.
isn't-
Ilyana, you hold your ground. Like, you've seen Scare Year on Dathomir. I mean, you've seen even uglier Rancors.
This thing's pretty. I want to tame it and ride it.
Graka, you're next on the success tier. Your villagers have told you about, Nidog's fart, the fearsome demon lizard.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, what was that name?
Nidhogg Svart.
Okay,
That's
there's an
not
F.
even what I heard.
I don't even want to know what you...
You know what we heard.
Come on.
If we tame this thing, I'm going to name it Farty.
These are
Now we have to tame
for
it.
their repulsive
These-
odor.
Does this thing have a stun setting? Oh, I'm going to ride this thing.
Yes. Graka, arguably the Andante are a much more real threat to your people than this dragon. But you do notice that it's giving off a very strong emanation of the Force. Or the magic in this area. And that little momentary lapse is going to give it a boost die against you in the next Force-related check. Dogna, you too, with your despair, realize, oh no, the dragon's here, and oh no, the dragon's here as you see it pop out of the clouds.
Great. Okay.
Your feet are a little, your legs get really cold all of a sudden. You lose your free maneuver on your
good.
next turn. You
Okay.
can still take it, you'll just be taking an extra 2 strength for it.
Okay.
Payless.
Yes.
You got 4 despair. Tell me how you're feeling with this dragon popping out, that you succeeded. I'm gonna ask you to guide me what you think the threat result should be.
well,
Because I don't
first
want to target your bow. I want to avoid that.
I heard you wrong, and you meant threat, not 4 despairs.
Oh,
Yeah, 4 threat. Oh, my
Yeah,
bad.
He definitely said despair.
My
Oh,
heart
boy.
jumped out of my chest for a second. Those are purple.
I have changed the symbols. Pray I don't change it any further.
Unmatched fortune, GM. Oh,
But yes.
So I just tried. I've been shaking my bow and slapping the the kludge of the blaster rifle parts,
Mhm.
and then there's like a shadow passes. Well, I probably would feel the presence through the force first,
Mhm.
and
Right
then
before it
I
pops
look
out.
up. And then I look up, and then there's this wonderful, beautiful, deadly beast. It's a very similar reaction to Ileana. First is, oh no, that's dangerous. Second, oh yes, I want to ride it.
Yes. You shall
Third,
tame it,
third one.
sister.
Third one is, shit, Ileana's closer. She has a better shot.
Back me up. Set your bow to stun.
I don't think. Nope. I can whack somebody with it over the head, but it does not have stun. Actually, stunning someone with a bayonet usually still kills them, so.
All right, just keep it busy then. I will stun it.
Fourth threat.
I got an idea. You're gonna take a additional difficulty die as long as you're able to see the dragon. It's awe-inspiring.
Yeah, that's basically a crit. Without being a crit. Yeah, I'll take. Yep.
Yeah.
I am distracted.
You are distracted. Your friendly droid, first off, before we get to the end of that, Dongna, I think you still have some maneuvers if you want to take some maneuvers.
I don't think I will. Yeah, just because after just seeing this dragon pop right the fuck out, I'm like, yeah, nope. I do not want to go up there by myself. So yeah, I'm gonna hold off and continue to move the group later.
What's that noise coming from? I can't see a darn thing.
Droid's fucking
Jesus.
stupid. Feed the droid to him, sister. Feed the droid to him.
Need more iron in your diet, Mr. Dragon.
I hate this NPC so much.
All right, he's gonna take a maneuver to pull his blaster out. And he's actually going to shoot at one of the advancing cockatrices. They have a range defense of 1. Okay, they're short range. I could just... They have a range defense of 1. Oh, okay. Gotta try it though. That's nice. That is 12. Was that Pierce 2?
12 Pierce 2.
I gotta do math. Okay. Basically 4.
Stop.
Yeah. You want to ride a cockatrice?
Oh, shoot. I thought you were shooting the dragon.
No, you can't see the dragon. It's part of the problem. It's literally what you just said.
Sorry, my brain's
Yes.
spent all the night after Cabela playing Dark Tide.
Gainer goggles.
Completely understandable. Okay. I think. Where is? Wait. Damage customized. Okay. Yes, he is actually going to do. Of course, I'm doing math at the very last. Give me about 30 seconds as the GM is loading. I know I want to do the triumph result. I'm just trying to figure out which one's the best. Okay, perfect. I know exactly what he's going to do with that. Yes. He's gonna shoot at it. He's gonna start hitting, landing some nice shots on it with the sun spitter. And he's actually gonna toss the advantage actually over to you, Kalis. You're gonna get a boost die in your next check. As he's learning something new about shooting this thing. He's gonna gain a neat talent. Just haven't decided what it is yet. He is going to talk with Kalis and say, come on, Kalis, gotta get moving up. Move that gear up.
Gotta move that gear up.
He's going to ascend one level up the ladder. All right, we got, I think it's the last enamel scorpion.
He's going up a different route, leaving the cart with Kalis.
Oh.
Well, he'd rather live to fight another day than... I mean, what's on the cart anyways?
Things and stuff.
Things and stuff.
Yeah, things and
Quite
stuff
a
like...
bit of stuff. Tent,
tent.
distress beacon, antidote, peace call, healer's kit, fusion cutter.
Fusion cutter.
Who has the highest brawn in our group?
Groka.
I think Garoka, 3 and
3.
some skills.
I have a backpack and load bearing gear. I have 9 free encumbrance, and I'm the last person.
You have
Oh,
9
super.
free encumbrance and you haven't been using it?
I think the cart only has 5 encumbrance on it.
11.
11. Okay.
Oh, oh my god.
Your point? Why
Uh,
not?
I'm gonna
Yes,
mute
but-
myself.
no comment. We're actually gonna switch it up a little bit. Old mate's gonna take some more strain. He's actually gonna move the cart up a level. You know, it's gonna be a little
I
bit.
like the droid better.
All right, last is Namble Scorpion. He is going to throw up once again at Kalis. All right. He's going to take 2 wounds. He's going to take that true aim maneuver. So I think you have a setback. You have 2 range defense, you said?
1.
Sorry, not Kalis. Ilyana. Sorry, I'm confusing you too.
How dare you?
Racist. Not all Night Sisters look the same.
Now my range defense is 9.
It's 2, I know it. So 3
Why
yellow,
did you
blue
Ask me.
versus 3 purple and 3 black.
You are worst.
I think I will.
Ow.
That is 10 points of damage. But there is 2 threat.
That is fucking not very nice. This thing is targeting me. What is that for? And ow, I am hurting. And my body glove is not doing good. The threat is that it loses sight of me. So they stop fucking attacking me. What the hell?
That's a pretty reasonable one, yeah.
Jesus, stop focusing me, goddammit.
Where is blind? I really need to have a coloration mark on this. Okay.
We have them in one of the other games. You just need to.
Import it in. Yeah, I got to work on that one. Super. We're at the top of a new round.
Can I climb and pull the cart?
Yes. You can take and rip the cart up.
Until the start of my next turn, or it's the end of my next turn.
End of your next turn.
Until the end of my next turn, this area is all not difficult terrain. So get climbing.
Yep.
I will say moving a cart up a ladder might be a wee bit challenging.
I have AKT Mountaineer armor that gives me +2 boost for 2 climbing related things. I also have that 9 free encumbrance. If I can leverage into making it easier.
That would make it a lot easier, yes.
We might not even need the cart.
Yeah, heck, you might be willing to ditch,
Carts make great projectiles.
I mean, are you really going to make use of well, this stuff basically weighs nothing. What's...
Oh, wait, there's stuff that weighs nothing, too?
I mean, the chest beacon apparently weighs nothing, which makes sense.
Because I also have a military pouch that can fit.
Encumbered zero stuff? Yeah.
Okay,
Just
so it's
collect
maneuver.
everything on the cart and let's go.
Yeah, one maneuver to move up.
Yep, so you got one maneuver so far.
Bonus points if you shove the cart onto old mate.
I can't interact with the gear and see what the individual weights of stuff is, but, well,
I think you can, can't you?
I'm clicking on it and it's not doing anything. Even the edit.
Do I need to change its configuration or something?
No.
I've everyone says
The
no.
fusion cutter is how
I can touch everything on there.
Fusion cutter's encumbrance 2, tent is 4, distress beacon 0, antidote kit is I think 1. Beast call is 1 each, and then the healer's kit is 2.
okay. Would it take a maneuver to... Wait, I have quick draw. Can I leverage that into using that as an incidental to stow all the stuff on me? Except for, I guess, the fusion cutter?
I'd probably let you stow... What's your agility? I'd probably let you use the incidental to stow up to 4 encumbrance as an incidental.
Okay. Do we really need the distress beacon?
Do you?
Actually, you know what? These guys are going to take a little bit more time to come, but why not bring the entire cart? Stowing, quick drawing, healer's kit and fusion cutter. Put those 2 things on me, and then try pulling with the strain for maneuver and action to pull the climb up with the cart.
Is this like a grav cart? Or a pulsar lift cart? Or
I would say it's a repulsor lift cart, probably the only thing you ever seen a repulsor lift do on this world. It won't go up on the ground very high. It might as well be a wheeled cart.
Still, it might make it a little bit easier because it's repulsors to pull it up, right?
Yeah, I would still make you make an athletics check to pull it up.
Oh, definitely. So that sounds good. Lighten the load. Well, I don't know what the mathematics would be for this.
now that I've set Dagna down, I do have some spare encumbrance that I can pick back up again. So if you bring
Oh yeah, you
things
did
to
set me down.
bring things to me, I can carry them again.
Here, I will just put everything on me and climb up, and we leave the cart behind. I'll take the little bit of extra.
Encumbrance penalty.
Yeah. So that would be mover to get up, maneuver
Yep.
plus quick draw to get everything, and then it's 2 strain for another maneuver to move up.
Only 2 maneuvers in a round. If you are over encumbered, you'll be taking another strain just to do that second maneuver.
You could technically say it's your action that you collect everything. So that
I think that'd be fair. Yeah.
Only taking 2 maneuvers.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
I'd be okay with that.
if
You're
that
not
works
using your
out, then
action
yeah.
for anything else, so you'd be downgrading it.
So what would be the dice pool to climb up?
You're just over encumbered, so you just lose that free maneuver because it's not like challenging to do that second maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Groka's
You're just
making it easier.
Yeah. You'll just, I think it's net 4 strain. 2 strain from doing the second maneuver beyond the standard, and then 2 more strain for quote unquote losing the free maneuver.
Okay. So I grab all the shit, leave the cart behind, and clamber up. I'm at half strain threshold.
Super. We got another PC slot going.
Dagna is going to. She's seen Ileana take a couple of hits, so she will inject Ileana with a stim pack.
Okay. Yeah. Take a
So
maneuver
that's
to pull it out, and then a
yeah.
second maneuver to stim her.
Okay. And Ileana heals 5 wounds.
Nice. Huge plus. So what is because I don't think you got the stim packs from the starship, so you basically got this home maze. What does this actually look like? You know, is it like a healing potion? Is it like an actual stim pack with a needle thing?
Yeah, it's definitely injectable, so it's not like, you know, I mean, I don't know what Ileana is into, so it's not exactly comfortable, or at least it wouldn't be for the average person, you know. But I would imagine that it's something that George gave to her at some point, like, hey, you know, take these, you might need them, wink wink. So yeah, it probably just looks like a cool futuristic looking syringe filled with some kind of like reddish fluid inside. Just kind of looks over to her and just kind of unceremoniously just jabs her in the leg with this thing and pushes down on the plunger.
Ileana, you feel quite soothed. It's still hurtful at first with the needle, but you actually feel quite soothed. Certainly feels a lot better than those energy bolts. All right, you still have a potential action if you want to have that.
I guess, could I use my action to I'm trying to think of what would be best to figure out, because there's a dragon here.
It's a good question.
Yeah.
May I make a suggestion from the peanut
Please do.
gather?
Please do, yes.
Can it be communicated with?
Ooh. That's a good question.
I'll go with
Yeah.
that, sure.
Super. You could actually use... Wow. There's actually more you could versus couldn't use. You could use lore. You could use education. Most would be a little bit harder. You could use xenology. It'd be a little bit easier. So hold on, let me get my actual dice set. It'll help me visualize a little better.
Sure.
Please tell me I can use coercion on this thing.
All right. If you are going to use, I need to pull up that table again. Come on, where are you? Okay. If you're going to use education, it is going to be 4 purple and a black. If you're going to be using lore, you only need to make a 1 purple, 1 red check. And if you're going to be using, let's see, I already got education. If you're going to be using xenology, you're going to make a 1 purple and 4 setback check.
I will roll lore.
Okay.
What did you say?
1
already
purple,
forgotten.
1 red.
1 purple, 1 red.
Oh,
Oh man, what is with these fucking despairs? Stop it!
So I'm transferring my dice curse to you.
Thank you.
Success. Yes, it is quite intelligent and communicable.
Okay.
Just as much of a sentient as any other, like a Lannic or a Night Sister or Golem droid. It is quite sentient. You have some advantage on the check.
Am I still are we past the point that I've lost my free maneuver, or
I think you've used 2 maneuvers already to
You're right,
inject
okay.
Ileana the Snip back.
yeah, you're right. Okay, that's fine. So I guess I've got 2. Well, with my 1, I'll throw a boost to Groka.
Okay.
And then for my second one,
You could use it for like tangential knowledge.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So you know it can speak and it's intelligent.
Mhm.
Quite intelligent, in fact.
Okay, I think that I would want to know, we haven't seen this thing do anything yet apart from just showing up, you know?
Right.
So, I think I would want to figure out, like, if I have enough of a working knowledge of this thing, to know if, if we don't show any hostility toward it first, will it still attack us? You know?
You're gonna get your answer.
Okay.
What is your discipline?
I have 1 rank. I have 1 yellow, 1 green.
1 yellow, 1 green. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
what in God's name?
What is this? What? What?
It's going to start speaking into your mind.
Oh, great. What is
it's-
with my fucking PCs that have things talking to her in her head? God damn it. I can't get away from this. Okay.
So Marani and company are playing Star Wars RPG.
Quarry 2.0. Let's do it. All right.
It's definitely unwanted. It's definitely unwanted with
Okay.
it. It's not so much it's found a way to sneak into your mind. It's basically it forced itself to force communication with you.
Great. Okay.
Why have you defiled my lands, woman?
Can I talk back
Yes,
to it?
yes,
Or...
yes, yes, yes.
Okay. We don't mean you any harm. We're just trying to leave.
Sure you are. With your ill-gotten gains?
I didn't touch a thing.
Really?
I touched nothing.
Hmm. Then what is with the cart?
That wasn't me.
You're friends with Jors. That is more than enough reason to rid you.
Oh dear. Out of character. Wow. Okay.
Yes. I haven't fully developed the force power, but essentially what's going to happen is that these two cockatrices are now on the top of the cliff.
Oh.
Oh.
That's not good. Hey.
There's a PC slot going. As in a quick dust, what was once on the floor is now on the top. It is going to spend a maneuver to get closer. PC turn. Boy, something moving up there in the air, but I can't see anything.
Are you coming or not?
I'll find a way up. Don't worry about me.
I will not worry. I am leaving before Supe Lachunaka turns us all to lunch.
Right, we still got a PC slot.
Yeah.
I think the dragon at this point is at medium range from you.
If Old Mate is not climbing, Groka will start moving.
Yeah. Like I said, he'll find another way up.
The altar check affects all of the air terrain within short range of him. So
Yes.
he's basically going to spend a maneuver. Actually, he's going
You
to...
need to spend another action to do it, don't you?
Well, it lasts to the end of my next turn.
Yes.
So technically it's still...
It's still there
Still up.
until your turn ends.
Right, so he
As
could
the-
climb
if you're
and then
current
redo it.
Correct.
But first thing he's going to do is he's going to reach over to Kalis, who has just climbed up. And he will take back the one of the beast calls.
Okay.
And yeah, so he'll take back one of the beast calls. I'll have to get that into my inventory here.
Super. Yep, that sounds like a maneuver.
Follow me. I'll spend 2 strain for a second maneuver. And we'll climb to the next ledge. And again, as he's climbing, you're seeing just roots and parts of the rock and everything are just kind of shifting enough that he's got handholds. And
So before we get too crazy on that one, my understanding of the initial power was that... let me draw a box. You made everything in short...
Isn't each of these...
No,
square-
you're right.
Each of these square boxes is a short range, right? One maneuver worth.
Each of the yellow, yes.
Yeah, each of the yellow boxes is one maneuver.
So my understanding is that if you get up to the top of this yellow box, you're fine. But as soon as you cross over to the next one, it's still difficult terrain.
Oh, okay. Well, I just assumed moving from one box to another box was one maneuver.
Yes, because you made your check down here in this yellow box.
That's true. Yeah, so he'll start climbing, and as he's doing so, yeah, I'll make that alter check then, as he's climbing to make the stuff work with him.
Super. Give me that sweet alter check.
Didn't you say I had like a boost to my next force ability check or something?
When someone was targeting you with the force ability, it was a result of that fear check.
Gotcha. Well, that's...
And I threw you a boost for my advantage, so...
Yeah, you do have a boost.
These don't really help with a non-dice. It's just a force dice.
Well, oh. God bless.
I mean, you could roll blue die if you want to, so you can recover from some drain.
Yeah, I'll do that.
See if you roll advantage.
I did.
Super.
So I will spend 2 strain and get 1 strain back. So I spend 1 strain, and he activates alter again. And again, it's basically as he's climbing, there's roots coming out as handholds, and he just, as he's climbing up, follow before they come. That'll be his turn.
Super. Remind me, are you going up to this level or not?
Can I with
Yes.
that maneuver?
With that maneuver, you can.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Cockatrice number 1 is going to jump on down to engage with you. And what is your melee defense?
Did we see at all how they dimension doored to the top of the canyon?
They dusted, essentially. It was like a poof.
Right.
I guess the one more part that would be relevant is that Nighthawk did glow a very bright purple when that happened.
I see.
So you knew Nighthawk was involved with it.
Okay. I have 1 melee defense.
Okay. Super. So that's 2 purple and a black against 1 blue and 3 yellow. All right, here we go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, your rock hardiness, most likely from your chitin armor, seems to be stopping these beaks, as it's a pretty sharp axe head of a beak.
As this thing jumps down, Groka like turns his staff and catches it across one of the beaks. You know, blocks a couple of attacks. What? They are here. Star women, I need assistance.
The second one is also going to pop on down and do the same thing.
Rude.
I know, right? Maybe this one will be more lucky. All right, you take 8 pierce 3 damage. I'm surprised I left the crit B5. That's okay. It has that sharp axe beak, like a chicken, like poof. It does have 1 threat, however, when attacking you.
I'll say 1 threat is that Groka manages to unbalance it slightly. So, say in the off chance somebody makes an athletic check to shove this thing off a cliff, it's got a setback.
Wink, wink.
I like that. Yeah. I love it. All right, we've got our enamel scorpions down here. This one's going to take its maneuver to get itself upright. Zoop. And it is going to 1, 2. It's going to take some more wounds on that, and it is going to open fire on Dogna, actually, this time.
Oh, good.
Dogna, what is your range defense?
That would be a big fat goose egg.
That's a 0. Okay, so you were medium range. At least it can't terrain this time, so the dice roll should be nicer.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, it looks like the vertical angles trying to shoot at, you're able to take cover, or at least able to easily dodge it on the rocks up there. But you definitely notice that it went from targeting Ileana to targeting you.
Okay.
All right, we got our last PC slot going.
Is that me?
I think
That's
that's you,
you.
yeah.
Okay, how far away are the things? These things?
That is one maneuver away to go from short range to engage with that thing.
Let's go. I'm going to fucking kill this one.
All right, which one? The one on the left that is injured, or the one on the right that's fresh?
The one on the left.
Okay. Yes. For melee, you're going to go against 2 black for melee defense and 1 upgrade from adversary. That should be purple, red, 2 black.
How do I roll the... Oh. Say again.
Purple, red, 2 black.
Oh boy. Come on, baby.
Ooh.
Hey!
Nice.
I killed this fucking thing.
Was it 9 breach 1? Yeah.
Yes.
So how do you do this? You barely just killed this thing.
Screaming. I scream and I jump and slash. Kill it.
As you kill it, you hear verbally from the dragon, "My children!"
Oh fuck.
Oh, no.
Well, they were trying to kill us, you fucker.
Do not anger Superakunaka.
My God,
We must flee.
We gotta go through these things, man. We got to go through them.
Concentrate on them then.
Yeah, I killed the one that was hurt. I'm concentrating.
So I would
Okay, that's my turn.
I would like to say Old Mate went first, so I would like to have a turn.
Did I accidentally skip your turn?
I thought
I'm
Kalis went.
sorry.
Kalis,
Wait.
you went first. You moved up.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
moved up. That's right.
You took the very first slot.
I did?
Nope.
Yeah,
Yes.
because you went from down here by the cart.
And you
up to
grabbed
here.
all the stuff and climbed up.
Oh.
I know, it
Yeah,
seems
that
like
was your
forever
turn.
ago.
It was forever ago. These turns are
apologize.
taking forever.
There's a lot going on. Okay,
It's an interesting concept for a map.
it's a little bit hard of the brain.
The bird's
Especially-
eye is on the right, and then the face of it is on the left. Yes. Anyways, sorry, go on.
All right, Old Mate is going to press something on his head. I can hear you guys talk about Dragon, but I can't see what you're talking about.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Kalis has a light bulb go on her head. Where is this damn dragon?
Speaking's an incidental.
Yeah, speak is incidental in this one.
You can't see it because you don't have a spark of life, of the force. It's on top of the cliff. In the clouds.
In the clouds? All right.
In a point. If that's incidental as well, she's gonna point
Yeah.
directly at the. Excuse me.
Let me see if this is okay. Okay, super. Yeah, then this will work. All Might is going to take a point of strain. He is going to free run up to Kalis. So you're telling me this is an illusion?
Heavy sigh. Look, you just here, take the fusion cutter.
He's gonna take that second maneuver and take the fusion cutter. So you have a fusion cutter in your inventory? No, you don't.
It's on the cart.
Okay,
The cart sheet, that is.
got it. Did anyone take anything else from the cart sheet by any chance?
Mm-mm.
I
Thought the-
took everything.
Yeah, the cart should be empty.
Oh no,
Okay.
my mouse is dying.
You should feed it more.
It's double clicking.
That was a good one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was proud of it.
Yes. Made me blow air out of my nose.
That would make me at threshold by taking away the better.
Okay.
You know, I should add this stuff to my inventory because I'm technically carrying it.
Then he is going to take the 2 strain. And if he believes is true, he is going to make an improvised detonation check with the fusion
Oh.
cutter.
Oh,
Uh,
he's a demolitionist.
That was fucking mine. I traded you for it. Now you're going to blow it up. Thanks, droid. Ilyana will remember this.
Eliana will definitely remember this.
Disgusted scoff.
All right, so we got mechanics and it's what, 2 purple? It looks like it.
Also, what are you going to throw this at? There's like nothing near him.
Improvise, adapt, overcome. So it is
Sure.
intellect plus mechanics plus success. So okay, so that's gonna be basically gonna be a grenade at this point. 9 damage. Bootleg bomb. And that will be the end of its turn. Got the last NPC slot, which should be the other enamel scorpion. And it is also going to go underneath the bottom. And it's going to attempt to do the same thing to Dogna.
yay!
That belongs in out of context. Sorry.
Man, these things can't
Wow.
catch a break.
Yeah. I'm too small. They just soared right over me.
However, it is also, you're going to notice that under sustained bombardment, maybe this cliff isn't the most stable thing.
Okay.
All right, we got a PC slot going.
Well, recognizing that this cliff isn't entirely stable, Dagna is going to start booking it, I guess. So, am I back to 2 maneuvers to get back up there now, or?
It should be 1 maneuver to get up where everyone else is at.
Okay. And then Dagna gets up there and sees this cockatrice wailing on Groka, and just pure instinct is going to take over. And this is probably a really stupid thing to do, but I am going to take out my whip and take a crack at it.
Okay, sounds good. Take a maneuver to pull out your whip from storage.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, make a 1 red, 1 purple, 2 black melee check.
Say that again. 1 red, 2 purple, 1 black.
1 red, 1 purple, 2 black.
1 purple, 2 black. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, fucking A. All right.
So you failed to any appreciable damage, but you do have an advantage out of it.
Can I say that even though I didn't make contact with it, I was at least able to just like it's pretty close to this edge over here. Can I say that maybe I kind of knocked it off balance a little bit and it's like teetering?
Yes. It's because of doing that, we're going to actually add a difficulty die to it.
Okay.
To that check. We have another PC slot going.
Yeah, I could attack this other one now.
You could, as an option.
Go for it.
What's my rating?
1 purple, 1 red, 2 black.
Okay. Come on, let's kill it. Fuck.
All the double failures.
That is some bullshit. Look at that fucking roll. Good God.
All right. Yeah, for whatever reason, this cockatrice seems to be aware of your ability to slash. But yeah, for advantage.
Now, can I activate the blast quality? This is so stupid. This is going to be really stupid.
Yes,
but
you can
This is
activate.
what you gave me, so whatever.
Yes, you can activate the blast quality. I will assume that is going to be your 1 free upgrade you get from attuning from it.
I didn't know. I thought it. Oh.
You have to upgrade to a blast for quality. I am cool with the idea with 4 advantage. And if you want to use a dark side pip, think thematically for this encounter. If you want to activate a blast for quality,
Okay.
I'd be down
let's
for
do
it.
Yeah.
All right. So Graka and Dagna, you also, because you're engaged with this, do take a essentially 4 wounds.
Okay.
As Ilyana's sword creates a massive burst of flame. Not like the sword is on fire, but more like the sword explodes.
Does
The sword,
this bypass soak?
it's like breach 1.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Wow. This power is fucking stupid. Literally is the worst lightsaber crystal power I've ever seen.
You wait till you see minions. I think you'll change your tune there.
Doubtful. This is okay. So, yep. Everybody takes 4 wounds, right?
Yes, yourself included.
That's awesome.
You did 12 damage to your team and 4 to the enemy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm basically going to throw the sword away after this encounter.
I'm so glad I healed you.
I know, it's wonderful, isn't it? Did it hurt the fucking cockatrice?
Oh, it's hurt. All right.
Alright, good.
It's well hurt. In fact, it's gonna take a little bit of extra damage from that. All right.
So this black ebon mesh armor says when attacked by heat-based attacks, each setback may be replaced with threat.
Correct. Yes.
So
I would let you leverage that in this case.
there's heat-based attacks like blasters, lightsabers, and flame projectors.
Yes. Let's say you take 2 reduced damage. You know, half. Let's say you take half the damage for now.
I'll take it.
Yeah, take 2 for that. Yeah, it's mostly intended for like if you were attacked by like a flamethrower, that the armor has good heat resistant qualities.
Sounds relevant.
Yeah, it sounds pretty relevant. All right. This dragon. Let me put it more to scale because it's gonna fly up. Okay, let me put it more to
Good
scale.
God. This thing's fucking huge.
Hold on, what
Oh
silhouette
my
did I put it
God.
under?
We're going to
Oh,
die.
jeez. Okay, that's more appropriate.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Can old mate see it now?
So, um, you know, for a destiny point,
I was memeing. Continue.
I was half memeing.
I do not want to give you a destiny point.
That's fair.
I don't care about old mate.
As apparently no one should at this
you can
point.
see,
No one
you can
cares
see the
about
dragon once we cannibalize him for parts, and his eyeballs are used for scopes on Sunfire spitters. Yep, but that's how that's gonna work. That's a very large dragon.
It is a sizable dragon. It is going to attempt to claw at Ileana.
Of course.
Yeah, you know. Of course it will. What is your melee defense?
My melee defense is a cute face.
You
And
know
big
that scene
eyes.
in Shrek 3 when Donkey is possessed by Puss in
Big
Boots?
Puss in Boots with 2 melee defense.
Okay, super. It is going to be making 4 yellow and a green
Oh,
against 3 purple, 2 black. Do you wish to upgrade
That's not fair.
it? It's a giant fuck off dragon.
I might have talents here. Hang on.
Yeah, let's see what you got.
No, I don't have any fucking talents. Just kill me. Let's do it.
All right.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. So
Oh, no, what?
You said that this platform that they're currently on over there, it's loose, right?
Well, if you hit it really, 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 really hard, you could have things collapse. That's what the advantage was.
And this dragon, oh wait, it's flying, isn't it?
It's flying.
Yeah,
it's
that-
essentially short
That's
range
about as bad of an idea as my blast activation was. Almost.
Are you ready?
No. But you're going to do it anyway. Go. Hurry up. Fucking kill me.
Oh,
18 points of damage.
Yep, I'm dead.
All right, roll me a
Congratulations.
sweet, sweet critical.
Any mods?
vicious 5. Oh no.
You know, it could.
It's vicious 5, so there you go.
Yeah.
So I add 50, right?
Yep, add 50 to it. Let's see what happens.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god. Oh my
Why?
god.
You rolled a 99!
Oh dear.
Cool game. I like this.
It's not the end.
So
The end is not.
It's not the end. What?
wait. So
I think it's the end. Next initiative.
So I have an idea for a destiny point that's sort
Let's
of
hear it.
interconnected with this. I need to look at the crit table though first. Through
A
force
few ideas
switch,
too.
force switch sister
Mhm.
fuckery. Is there some way for Kalis to share some of that agony, quote unquote, and reduce the crit?
Ooh, I like that idea.
Okay, so I need
Um,
to pull up the crit table.
So I got an idea. Hear me out on it. Flip me a destiny point. And I was thinking, so you have a net combination of 149.
Oh,
And I can roll a D100 to see how much of that gets shared between you. So for example, it's 50-50, it would be like a 75-74 result, which I think is
hamstrung.
75. Yeah.
So losing free maneuver to end of encounter, that would be better. And the worst is 100 crippled.
Yeah.
So it most of these are end of encounter. Most.
I do love this idea. Do you want to flip a destiny point for that?
Brands, you okay with that?
I would like to keep playing. Yes.
I mean, that's
Reroll your
answer.
character. Become Cactus Woman like me.
Oh no!
God,
and then
no.
share the weird dialect. Share the weird dialect script. No, wait! I would kill myself if I had two people reading out those weird words. Yeah. So Although-
That is racist, calling my language weird.
I touch the light. I can't flip a light side point. I have no idea what's going on.
Okay, we should be able to get back.
Blah 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 blah.
This might take me a minute with my garbage connection.
Oh, you guys die.
Actually, let's make it easier. Kalis, let's roll a force die on that one.
Oh. Yes, I am a prodigy at the Force that has not trained into any thing.
Unpause the game or he won't be able to roll shit.
It should be on pause now.
I'm still not back in, but you guys do your thing.
Nope, game is still paused.
It's
Now it's unpaused.
okay. There we go.
Did Steam start deciding, or something decide to start download?
I'm dying.
Okay, so I imagine that this is Force precognition. Like the claws are going out.
It's a bit like that and the internal bond you already have with Kalis.
God
Okay.
damn it, right side, damn it.
So I will let you and Trans each choose a 2 purple crit to change to.
Oh.
Those are in the roll tables.
Yes.
Critical injury roll table.
Yes. As long as it's not the same crit.
Weight is fuck. Wait.
Hey, Trans, why don't you take the overpowered crit attack? You may immediately attempt another attack.
Wait. I can't. Oh shit.
No, that would be
Wait, I don't
horrible.
have a. Yeah, thank you, Tread.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
You can choose between any of you, both of you. You can both choose any of these crits. You just cannot choose the same crit.
If I took overpowered, I could re-roll as a different thing. No, I'm not going to. But oh man.
I mean, I'm already prone, so you could take bolt over or something. Or do you want to take that?
I mean, if I get knocked prone, then that's okay. I can just get back up again.
Okay.
I get knocked down. and I get up again.
I'm dead again. You killed me with the fucking song reference. I die again. I will take scattered senses.
Sounds good.
How do I? Is there a way that I can do that?
Yes, on the compendium there should be a critical injuries
Critical, yeah. And
under
then,
items.
oh no, that's roll table. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's a critical injuries item.
Compendium, critical. Compendium.
It's not in the critical injury. It's just in the items tab. All of the critical injuries are just in the items tab.
I see them. Yes, I got it. Thank you.
So you're gonna take Skylar Sansa's trans, and then Kalis.
Take scattered senses. Scattered.
Taking bold over.
Sounds good. As the sense, the shared sense has definitely knocked you off your feet.
Yeah, just the precognition, the bond that sister witches share. Kalis feels the blow coming, and then reaching out, shares some of that agony. Is thrown up against the wall. Although I do have a what?
Oh, I can't remove my status effect. I'm sorry.
I have an idea for another destiny point flip.
I'm all ears.
This act of quote unquote selflessness surprises the dragon enough to decide to back off in curiosity. It's a big, big ask, but I would like to survive.
That's reasonable. You want to flip that last destiny point?
Is that
It's
okay?
gonna back
everyone?
off.
I mean, the trade-off is now interested in the two Night Sisters, but at least he's not gonna eat us.
I'm okay with it if everyone else wants to do it.
Surviving is nice.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yep, if you want to type in the dragon backs off, and then for the other destiny point that you've shared the crit essentially.
Transit might do it automatically because you're above the wound threshold.
Oh wow.
So you could test it by reducing your wound threshold and see what happens.
Let's see. No.
Usually right-clicking is how you get where you remove something.
I think it was the survey getting reset that fucked it up.
All right. We got a PC slot going. Why, Kaelus? Get up there. I think I got a solution for this problem. I think I'll see the dragon now.
That's... She's okay. What is maneuver to stand up? Action to maneuver up.
Super. He is going to toss you the fusion cutter. In case you need it.
I thought it was cannibalized to make the bomb.
Well, you'll figure out upon closer inspection, but for now you basically have a fusion cutter that could act as a bomb.
That would put me over encumbrance. That's why I chucked the cutter at him.
If you want to make a coordination check, you can basically juggle it to someone else while you're climbing, if you want to do that.
Got a quick draw for an upgrade?
Yeah, I'd be down for that. All right, who's going to be receiving this fusion cutter turned potential bomb?
Yeah, someone catch this.
That's good.
Famous last words.
I have no encumbrance.
Kroko will catch it.
Okay.
What is this weapon?
All right. Let him roll a ranged light check. I just want to see how much easier it's going to make it from his... Okay, he's got 3 ranks in it. Super.
Oh.
No, it's make your life easier. So, roll me a 1 purple. You're going to make it 2 purple because of that, fear and awe of the dragon. And you're going to have that... Just thinking of the 1 threat from earlier from the dust. Actually, didn't you already make another action? Anyways, you're going to end up making a net 2 purple and 3 boost die coordination check.
Sweet. And I don't think I've made any checks from that threat, so...
Yeah, add the singular threat to it.
So it's coordination, 3 boost, 2 purple.
Net 2 purple, you got it.
And then the upgrade from quick draw.
Yep.
Okay, let's see what happens. And for flavor. Hey!
Super. Yeah, you can basically bounce it up to Graka, no problem. Graka, you basically have a fusion cutter.
He's got a thing made of metal. He has a contraption made of metal.
He has a contraption made of metal. Just put the fusion cutter in your inventory and I'll flag it. You have some advantage, Kaelus. How do you want to spend it? And I feel like I skipped someone's turn, but...
Groka has not gone yet, but...
Yeah, I don't think Dogma's gone either, so I feel like I skipped someone's turn. That's my bad.
I clamber up, see that there's still a beast up here, and I make a distracting behavior or something at it and shout. Someone gets advantage or boost die to try to get rid of it. And, well, can I do 2 advantage for the boost die and 1 for some strain?
Yes.
Okay.
Super. And then I think it's another PC turn up here, because I feel like I skipped someone's turn up here.
Yeah, Nihog went, and then...
Yeah. Because I know Ilyana went, and then I feel like it was supposed to be Dogna or Graka, and I just skipped one of you. My bad on that.
Reyna, you want to do something?
Well, I could try to. Well.
The other option is I can try to shove the thing off, but.
I mean, yeah, the only other thing that I was going to do before I started climbing was to try to take another whack at this cockatrice. So that's not anyway. But I mean, yeah, if you want to shove, or I can take a crack. It really doesn't matter.
It's going to attack us, so I say we shove it.
Oh yeah, shove away.
All right. Graco will grab this thing that was tossed up, and then look at. He's just gonna level his spiny shoulder into the cockatrice and try to push it
Shove
off
it.
the edge.
Sounds good. Yeah. So, make an athletics check. Your difficulty is going to be 3 purple. However, one of those purples is going to go away.
Okay.
Because it's already offset, and then add a boost die and 2 boost die to it.
Okay.
And I think he still has a boost from. He hasn't used the one that I gave him yet, right?
Yes, because I'm basically
No.
translating the setback die to boost.
I did use the boost for the alter check because I get a strain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha.
So it should be athletics 2 boost, 2 purple difficulty.
Okay. That is a action. Okay. We'll go. It's okay, my dice suck, but they worked!
Yay!
Yay!
Down it goes.
Yeah, let me double check what fall damage is. I'm pretty sure it's gonna kill it.
Well, it's
Think-
1d8 for every 10 feet.
Oh no! Oh yeah, this thing gonna die.
Star Wars,
Um,
its one range band is 10, 2 range bands is 30. it gets silly fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with it that it falls 2 range bands and it dies. Very- Angry dragon noises in the medium distance.
And then he's going to turn to Dagna. Yeah, Chuck, what is this thing? Holding the bomb.
I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Just move.
What? Can I pick up the unconscious Ilyana?
Mm-hmm.
How is that going to add to encumbrance? What is that going to
Yes, I was thinking it was going to add to 7 encumbrance
do? Oh, I don't
because
have.
she is fully unconscious.
I took off the hypercubes. I don't know why those are in my inventory. Those should be in Kaelus's inventory.
I thought you had the hypercubes, not Kaelus.
I thought he passed them off.
I thought I put everything in
Yeah.
it. I don't
What?
remember.
The cubes weren't on the sled.
Okay, fine. Whatever.
Yeah, you have them.
Okay. All right. Well, what encumbrance will Ilyana be?
As a dead weight body, it is going to be 7 encumbrance with everything on her.
He was
Okay.
fucking loaded up.
So that puts me at 18 encumbrance.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's just gonna. Is that? Can I say as part? Well, part of the maneuver is gonna be picking her
Mhm.
up.
Okay.
Um. That's 4. That's 3 encumbrance. I'm just trying to. Sorry, doing quick some math here.
Mhm.
18. That'll put me down to 16. Okay. So, what would it be to like drop? Is it a maneuver to drop an item?
I think it'd be more of an incidental. Just drop an
Okay,
item you have on
so so he's going to use both hands to pick up Ilyana, and in doing
Mhm.
that, he will have basically set his staff of office against the rock.
hand. Okay.
So that puts him at that'll give him 3 more. So he's just at encumbrance threshold plus brawn.
Okay.
So I think it just means there's setbacks to movements, not removing the extra maneuver.
I think it does involve, as soon as you get above the threshold, it takes a pretty severe penalty.
I'm looking at it in the cheat sheet. It says if your carrying is greater than your encumbrance threshold, you have a setback to brawn and agility checks. If it's greater than encumbrance threshold plus brawn, your first maneuver costs 2 strain. So I'm equal to...
Oh, got it. Yep, you're right.
So I'm
It's
equal.
also what it says in the book. Okay.
So
yeah.
I don't have that extra. I'll still spend the 2 strain to keep moving. So I'll
Got
pick
it.
her up, and again, because everything's... it'll probably still be more difficult because I'm carrying somebody, but he's still got the altar power up, so he's starting to climb. Because that's to
Okay.
the end of his turn.
Yes, I think because you activated the altar power down here.
Yep, that's
How
right.
many spiky holes do I get in my body when I'm being carried?
He has you slung over a section of the chitin armor, which is not comfortable, but it's not the spines that are stabbing you.
But it's something else that's that way. You
It's
said that really weird. I don't know what's stabbing me now.
it's not comfortable,
Well, I won't
but you're
care. I'm
unconscious.
dead.
So
I'm fucking dead, so whatever. Thank you for carrying me.
so yeah, he will start carrying.
I can move my token here. Oh.
Super. Yeah, you'll need to take an additional last maneuver to get to the very top of the cliff.
Right, but I used my maneuver to pick her up, so I'm still
Right.
just at the edge. I'm climbing up.
You're just at the edge.
But
Super.
as he's climbing,
Okay.
you'll notice that, because he's concentrating on climbing and carrying somebody, the roots and the way that the earth has been reforming starts to just settle back to where it was. And it's going to be difficult
Where it
to
once
climb
was.
it. Yeah. Quickly,
Flavor.
follow! We must leave now!
For flavor, there's probably a lot of blood getting all over you. So
Yeah, you're
He's-
probably bleeding out pretty badly.
He's not
Yeah.
phased.
Mhm.
He doesn't understand blood. Actually, he
It's
does,
going to
but
be a grisly sight.
Yes. One of the mad enamel scorpions is going to continue to attack Dagna.
Goodness.
We're gonna flip a destiny point to upgrade that check. It is also
Right.
going.
Thank God. We have a light side point. I mean, I'm sorry, Dagna.
Ah,
It's also going to suffer some wounds to do true aiming. And here we go.
it explodes. It kills itself.
You hope so. You take 8 points of damage.
I'm dead.
You are also Oh wow. Roll me a D100 for that critical injury roll.
There should be a macro for it.
Yeah, you are merely unconscious, not dead.
Okay.
Not
I mean,
like
that-
Ilyana.
Yeah, you're not outright dead unless you go.
150 plus.
Yeah,
150
well,
plus, where you
that
get a
puts me
crit.
that puts me 2 over my threshold. I don't know if that matters, but
with soak.
Nope.
Yeah,
remind me how that works again.
Soak is a flat reduction of the damage, so it's 8 damage minus whatever your soak value is.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. So I took how much damage did I take? 8.
8, yes.
Okay. Then never mind. I am barely that puts me 1 under. All right.
Yeah. And if you are 1 at, that is also kosher.
You have to exceed your wound threshold to be unconscious.
Yeah.
So if you were
Okay, I
at
got you.
equal, you're still conscious. You're just very.
I'm at 9 of 10, so I'm still okay, but I'm not looking too great. Okay.
Super. It's got you a little off center with the bolts, especially since you're really close to getting knocked unconscious. You're gonna have a setback to your next check.
Okay.
Super. The second one is just going to spend 2 maneuvers to climb up, and it's actually going to climb up over onto the side over here in the middle. See if we can get a better angle. Got a PC slot going.
Dagna's gonna climb. She's gonna start climbing.
Sounds good. You can spend a maneuver to get to the top of the threshold. It will be a 2 purple athletics check to climb up to the very top.
Oh, my athletics is not good, but sure, I'll try
2
it.
purple and a setback.
Oh, this is gonna be great, guys.
You know, we have a nice ascension gear.
We have climbing gear. What happened to the climbing gear that we didn't use?
Yeah, that's.
Oh,
We had 2
Dragon
sets of
happened.
climbing gear.
I mean, I do have the climbing gear on me. I don't know if that matters now, but
You know, if you want to throw a boost die,
Boost
I
won't
will
change-
gladly roll a boost die.
Won't change the
Yeah.
outcome. But
it might give you an extra advantage.
So, how do I just roll a boost die?
the
If you
little
click on the D20 sign next to public roll, it should bring up a table. You can just roll one of the blue ones. Okay, your failure is not as bad.
Okay.
You don't have that setback anymore. But yeah, you tried to. You know, maybe it's because these cliffs are designed for people twice your size.
Mm.
Like, you can't seem to get enough distance up to continue climbing up to the very top of the ridge. You do have one advantage, though.
Mm. Just knowing how garbage. I mean, well, hold on. I mean, would I have to on my next turn? Would I have to make another check to climb up, or could I just go?
Sorry, say that sentence again.
When on my next turn, when I try once more to get up top, am I going to have to roll athletics again, or am I just able to climb at this point?
I think with the advantage, you should be able to roll with a boost die.
That's what I was going for. Okay,
Yes.
yes, I'll take that.
Super. Old Mate is going to look at finally sees the dragon, and he is going to have to make a.
God, can we shove him off the freaking cliff?
Hear me out on this as soon as you see this happen.
No, I want to shove him off the
All right, let me check my throwing arm as he pulls something out of his chest and yells, "Fire in the hole!"
oh no.
As he throws some kind of contraption up and over to the dragon. It air slices some white smoke up to it and erupts in a violent, and I mean violent blast. Can I have everyone make me
Oh,
a 1 purple resilience check?
it's a halo grenade.
It's less of a sticky bomb and more like a fuel air explosion.
Oh, I thought it was a
From-
flashbang.
From me as well.
Sure, yeah.
Said
I know you're unconscious, but I think it's fair to include you in it.
What am I doing? One.
Rolling a 1 purple resilience check, 'cause it's pretty far away. All right, Ilyana and Dagna, you are disoriented from the
Okay.
violent blast.
Great.
I don't think that fucking.
I was carrying you, ass over shoulder, and so your face was just walloped by this air blast as he's carrying you.
Kalis, you take 1 point of strain as you're able to shield yourself from the effects of the explosion, but there is a bunch of dirt and debris kind of getting into yourself.
Damn it, I just got rid of that.
And the good news is, doesn't seem to be a dragon so much anymore. The relative bad news for Old Mate is that he's starting to slip off, and there are rocks falling all around him. Oh! Ka-thunk.
He falls on the cart. He falls on
Yeah,
the
he falls
cart.
on the cart.
Cushions his fall. Wait, no, it doesn't cushion his fall. It explodes. There we go.
Well, he's basically almost at strength threshold at this point, as there's debris falling all around him. We got a PC turn going up, as the rocks start collapsing on the cliff face.
Can I use my 2 advantages to heal strain?
Yes, you can.
Sweet. Groka is protected by Ilyana's thick ass cheeks.
That's right. That's right.
All of that
About
junk
time
inside
somebody
the-
noticed.
He kind of has to. It's right next to his head.
There's extra armor in the butt. And the boobs.
Yeah, so you got a PC slot going, as the cliff face is starting to fall apart.
Can't go, I'm dead. Somebody fucking go.
Yeah. So I still have that purple from the dragon. Wait, no, the dragon's gone.
The dragon doesn't appear to be around anymore.
So I don't have that purple anymore.
You do not have that purple anymore.
Ilion, what's your wound?
Hurry! Join
Climb.
your army.
Climb. One maneuver is the 2 athletic.
Yeah, 2 purple athletic.
I have mountaineer armor, which gives me 2 boost.
Ooh, yeah, you should use it.
And outdoorsman is removing 1 black.
Yep.
For attacks to move through terrain, if that's applicable.
Yeah, that'll be relevant. You'll basically, if you succeed in the action, you'll be on the very top.
Yes, so 1 maneuver to get to the top.
Yeah, roll me that athletics check. That 2 purple athletics check.
Oh, I need
Some
some
boost die.
guy.
Do you want to upgrade it?
No.
Your mountaineer ain't doing you a whole lot of good, but you do have an advantage.
I try again. Well, like I try scrambling up with the gear and then I forget that you have to press a button.
I would say you use the
Eric.
advantage, get up as far as Graka and Dagna,
Okay.
and it should be much easier going up from there.
Okay. What does that look like for attempt number 2?
Attempt number 2 will be another PC slot, probably the 1-2 slot. For the nature of this encounter. Alright, we got a different PC slot going up first.
Okay.
As the cliff face is starting to give way, there's definitely a few bits of debris falling in where old mate was, falling all around the cart.
Groka will climb up. Can he, as a maneuver, push or basically like hoist Ilyana up onto the ledge so that he has better climbing ability?
Yeah, kind of like deposit Ilyana on the ledge kind of
Yeah,
thing.
basically reaches up and drops her so that he can then use both hands to pull himself up.
Yeah. I think that could be a nice incidental to drop him.
Okay.
Or drop her.
Yep, I'll do that. And then I will climb.
Alright. I think at this point it's just a 1 purple athletics check.
Okay.
Oh my god.
There was-
Incredible.
Well,
Did anybody give me a boost? Did I have a boost in any of that? I don't think
Don't
so.
you have the climbing gear?
Somebody,
He-
I gave it away. I didn't give it.
Don't
He
you
gave it
have
to me.
rope?
I do have rope.
Do you want to roll a boost die to say you're using rope in this attempt?
Sure. Let's do that.
Alter.
Oh my god.
You got 3 advantage. We'll just say that you get up there at the end of the round.
Sure.
Huck me up there.
Yeah, Ilyana's up there, and Groka weirdly decides to spend his turn making a rope and python, and does that as his maneuver. He doesn't climb up there, but he slams us into the edge, and this rope dangles down. I'll say that is the 3 advantage, is he makes a rope to make it easier for other people, and then he'll get up next turn.
Is it enough to help old mate?
No.
No, I mean, he's 2 range down.
Why would I? Old mate is like 30 feet down.
I think it's a little more than 30 feet down.
He's like 100 feet down. This is like a 20-foot rope that he attached here so that Dagna and Kalis can finish climbing.
I will note that I was actually trying to. I was trying to mean that as would it actually have helped him to come with us?
No.
But then I remember we don't want to.
No. Yes, I will spend the 3 advantage to have made essentially a rope and python so that Dagna and Kalis have an easier climb, and he'll get up on the next turn.
Easily.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll reduce the difficulty by 1 on that one.
Go, reach the top, make for the trees.
We got another PC slot going.
Dagna will climb.
Sounds good. Give me that 1 purple, and I think you have a boost die for your climbing gear.
I do.
Athletics check.
And didn't we say that I was boosted again because of my advantage last time? So
Yeah, something like that.
so 1 purple, 2 boost is what that comes down to?
Yes, that math's check out.
Oh, thank God.
You successfully climbed to the top first.
Hooray.
The
All
lifted
right.
one is able to accomplish what the tall folk are not able.
Let me check over some talent tree things. Okay. Graka, what is your range defense?
0.
This scorpion is going to climb, madly climb up these rocks, and he is just going to open fire on you.
It should cost him 2 maneuvers, right?
He's
He's in
got.
difficult terrain.
He can climb up these regardless of that difficult terrain. But
Rude.
you are right. It shouldn't cost him 2 maneuvers. So he's going to take some wounds to do that.
Graka's about to fall, guys. Because of the stupid fire. Yeah, uh-huh.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
10 points of damage?
Yeah. Graka's down.
Oh my God.
Roll me a critical injury then.
Stinger.
Okay.
That's I have
All right. That's appropriate.
You have been poked in the butt by a poison stinger. From a-
I have no more protection from ass cheeks.
I am protected by ass cheek, but my own are not.
But he also falls unconscious, so
Destiny point for Kalis to notice this and try to catch.
I'm going to
Python
say
rope?
I'm going to say that Graka is on stable terrain for now. I don't think you have a distinct bond with Graka yet to leverage the similar technique.
No. I meant like more like jumping into action than that. But it's just, if he's on stable ground, then that's better.
Yeah, he's on stable ground for now. Right. This other enamel scorpion is finally going to notice All Might and is going to attempt to attack it with some claws. Get this damn thing off me! It is going to get a boost die on its next attack. Alright, we got a last PC slot going.
Kalis, did you grab my
I think
stick?
this is you.
Thought I went.
It'll be
Please,
okay with the desk.
Yes, destiny point or something that somebody grab my stick.
That would be very important, yes.
You have
Draw on the stick.
Yeah. I think that'd be fair.
So then I have the action maneuver. Can the destiny point be to somehow get them over the edge? Like, I can think of grabbing the rope, swinging, and then trying to get enough momentum to toss them up.
Well,
Yeah.
Ileana's up,
Movie-
right? So it's just Graka.
Well, the Ilyana and Grok are both unconscious, but I can see what you're getting at with Kalis. Yeah, roll me a 2 purple coordination check. Let's see if, in your attempt to get to the top, if you can help them get to the top.
Okay.
I thought Groka put Ileana on the top.
I did.
Isn't that what? Yeah, Ileana's up top, so it's just Graka down there.
Ilyana's up top. Graka is slumped over with a spine stuck in his neck that has paralyzed him and knocked him unconscious.
So
Yeah, give me 2 purple not athletics, coordination check.
coordination. Do I get 2 boost from the Mountaineer armor? Because this is a climbing semi-related?
Athletic skill checks to climb, so no.
Damn. Should I burn a destiny point, guys? I mean, I have 4 green.
I mean,
It seems important enough to use Destiny.
I would say, I mean, he's unconscious. We need him up here. So
Climb. Use the destiny point. I don't feel like getting shot in the back by another scorpion.
All right, yeah.
Right?
oh, thank God.
So you finally are able to climb to the very top with the unconscious Graka. As you see more of the cliff face start falling, you get massive boulders. One of them nails the enamel scorpion. As Old Mate tries to look up, like, I'll be right there! As a cluster of rocks fall and land onto the cart, shattering cart and Old Mate.
Oh no.
What if it hits the end of the cart and he's catapulted up and he catches the rope?
No, his body's down there.
Oh, okay.
Rip.
And you hear a lot of metal crunching in that area.
Well,
But you are all up here. The very top of the Cliffs of Despair. And out in the distance, you do see Nidog Savart flying away. Looks like as fast as she can. Also, during that last little bit of the debris, Kalis, you did mention about something catapulting up there. That Corellian soul diamond that Old Mate was wearing, it itself catapults up all the way up to the cliff. In Dagna, something a little different. Well, earlier you may remember that it was a little bit too big to fit into the grimoire. Now, it's of a perfect size.
Hmm. I'm gonna pocket that diamond.
CPR, medicine.
So
Something.
yeah.
There is a healing kit
Oh, that's right. That's
There
that
is a healing
Groka
kit.
had. put on the cart, and somebody could grab and use.
It's down on
Yes.
the cart still.
No, you picked up everything that was on
You
the
picked
cart.
it up. You picked up everything on the
I'm
cart.
just making sure that you remembered.
Uh huh.
You with your 9 unspent encumbrance.
Okay. So medicine without penalty. Once, twice.
Yes. Are you trying to resuscitate Graka or Ilyana?
I have two green medicine.
Do you want to give it to me? I have 4.
Give it to the smart
Yes.
person.
She's like picking. Kalis is picking through the stuff, and then she's looking at between. She's rather stressed.
It's a
Just give it to me. Give it to me.
it's a homemade healing kit. You don't recognize anything in it, except
Mhm.
Dagna does, because she's been around.
Yeah.
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 Just
Mechanically, she hands it over.
yeah. Okay.
Why are there
so,
bugs in here?
So is this in the compendium somewhere, or
It's just a healing.
or what do I do? Just roll medicine, or
Yeah, roll me a 3 purple medicine check since Graka is over the threshold.
So Ilyana has 2 stim packs on her, by the way.
I have stim packs as well. So,
Ah, okay. Sorry.
but I mean, I'll try this, and barring that, I can use a stim pack.
Stimpaks were the one thing I forgot.
God damn it!
God. Fucking
Yeah,
double
that's some-
failures.
Pretty nasty injuries Graka's got. There's an advantage.
Can this might be pushing it, but can I say with my advantage that I'm like, oh, look at that! I forgot to hit this button, and I can get another try.
For one advantage,
No, yeah, that
I would be willing to say that with the one advantage that you could bring Graka's wound threshold wounds from 15 to 14, which would put him at threshold.
okay.
But
Easy.
Graka is going to take some strain as a result of that.
Okay,
Three strain.
you cool with that, Graka?
I should be. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
So,
Graka's up, but
And then with Graka up, I will I will jab Ilyana with another stim pack.
sounds good. So I think it's 4 because you already jammed her with 1.
This would be
stim pack?
4. Yes, that's
Yeah.
correct.
Still not enough.
Still not enough. I think she needs another one.
God damn. Okay, well, I mean that's all right. Well, she needs to be up. So,
Mhm.
all right. I have 1 stim pack left, but Ilyana's up.
Is there another use on the healer's kit, or does it need to be
Is it a
restocked?
one use? Is it a one-time
No.
use item, or
I think it's just a tool.
It's a tool that allows you to make medicine checks without penalty, and if there's a despair, it could run out of stuff.
Oh.
It's well stocked. Graka,
Yeah,
Graka has stuff. He's
can I retroactively say then, so that I don't
Mhm.
use all of my stim packs? Can I go back and say that I'm going to try the healer's kit instead?
Super. Yeah, it's still gonna be a 3 purple check.
Yeah,
on
I'd
that.
rather not use all of my stim packs today. So,
That's fair.
okay. All right. So,
Stim packs are a dime a dozen for cost, so.
right. Okay. So, oh, no, not mechanics. That is not correct. Hold on. How many? 3 purple?
3 purple, yeah.
Come on, please. Hey, that's much better.
Super. Yeah. You do heal 1 wound.
What? Get the fuck out. Okay. Okay, well, fuck it then. I'm gonna use the other stim pack to put her back up, because it only with 4 will put her up now, right?
That would be
So,
13.
I can't remember. Shred, do we count wounds over threshold for purposes of getting somebody back up? Like, I took a lot, so I'm, you know.
Let me double check on that, 'cause that's a fair question. Because my brain, I'm usually thinking if you're over wound threshold, you're kind of like,
yeah, like the
dead weight.
D&D, like, as long as you
I'll-
didn't get hit with 2 times your HP max, like
Oh yeah,
you're
it stops
Oh.
counting after 2
you're
times
at
HP.
0.
Turn it to
Okay.
what's the wounds regaining for recovering?
Oh yeah, everyone
Recovering.
needs to roll no difficulty cool or
Can I roll
discipline
that?
check. Yeah, for strain recovery purposes.
Oh, I didn't take any strain, damn it.
I didn't take any strain. I'm good.
All right, Graka, and I think Kalis, you might want to benefit from a 0 difficulty discipline or cool check.
Hey, guess
All
what?
right,
Oh,
I
you recover 2.
I have one with nature that allows me to make it with survival instead of
Do
cool
it.
or discipline.
Do it.
Wow!
hmm.
Wow!
Wow, dude.
I got 5 strain back. That's pretty good.
Nice.
So is
So
Ileana up or?
assuming
I don't know.
so I have an idea.
Okay, let's
Can
hear it.
we resolve whether I'm up first or not?
Yes, no, it relates to that. It relates to that. Assuming that we have a new destiny pool for the start of next session, what if using that destiny point we have left,
Mm-hmm.
set up camp, and by the start of next session, because
Sir,
Dathomirian.
let me get up.
Yes,
Holy
I
shit,
know,
you're
I'm getting
describing
to
a
it.
whole bunch of actions like after.
I'd be okay with the
event.
idea of a destiny
Breaking-
pool to get Ileana up at threshold.
making camp, Dathomiri, which bullshit to get her to threshold and up. Or shoot her full of drugs. I don't know. It was just an idea.
So did Dagna get me up or not? I'm not sure.
Dagna, as of current, gave you 1 wound back.
Okay, so and I was at like threshold
18.
before, and now I'm at 1, right? Or does that only get me 1 back towards my threshold?
It gets you 1 back till your threshold, so you'd be at 17 out of 12.
So I was.
So would maybe a better utilization of the destiny point be that she's up now with the use of that medicine kit?
Just straight up.
I'd be okay with the idea.
Yeah, I'll flip that destiny point.
Yeah.
That makes more sense than the convoluted.
Yeah,
way.
whatever you were trying to do.
I mean, it's. I'm shutting up now.
So, Ileana, I will say, as that destiny point gets spent, you do hear a voice in your head. Seems young and masculine.
Oh, I like this.
I can help you learn so much more. I'm giving you some of my power now. Perhaps when you're ready. As you wake up, there's still a good amount of blood around you, but you are up into the material plane. I will tell you right now, it is not Darth Thirsty.
Oh. At least he's a known quantity. I mean, what? No.
It
Never encountered Darth Thirsty.
is an unknown young male voice. Darth Thirsty, I don't think really is young.
I mean, it's filtered.
Entirely possible.
Is everyone okay?
This is not good. I'm feeling like shit.
Kalis, another fun thing.
Oh.
One of your, not Kalis, Ileana. Sorry, my
Oh.
brain is a little scrambled today. You remember that you got a pretty gashing wound on your arm, but that wound seems to have healed up.
I barely
Without
noticed
explanation.
that because of my crushing fucking injuries from your goddamn BBEG.
You guys went up the cliffs of despair, not the cliffs of hope and joy.
This encounter was all your idea. Don't pretend like it wasn't. The rails led us right here. See, there they are, right there, the rails.
You are here at the top of the cliffs of despair. Now what?
Does it look like there's shelter anywhere near?
Mm, no, like human shelter, but you are in a relatively forested and well um hydrated, I would say, area.
Mhm.
Finding food would not be a problem.
I have outdoorsman and expert tracker, both of which help. Tracking is half as long, and moving through overland travel is halved. And travel time is halved.
Yes.
And Groka has alter survival, so we can find stuff.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. For what you remember of looking at the map, there is some kind of civilization over on the east side of this lake. It's probably the
Oh,
first place you're gonna see, actual sheltered humans.
How long would it take for us to get there at this point?
Let's see. You have outdoorsman 1. I mean, not for you. You'll grab more people for it. I would say it'd probably take you a good 2 days walk. I think
I
based off of this.
Okay, so we can't just pop over there right now.
Groka, what time of day is it right now?
I would say mid-afternoon.
Groka will advocate for finding a place to settle and lick our wounds.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because he's in the forest. This is where he lives. He doesn't have any need to
Yeah.
go to civilization. This we must find camp. We can make salves using plants and local insects. Best to camp for the night.
Probably not a bad idea. We all seem a little worse for wear.
Yeah, there is more blood outside my body than inside.
So you're gonna camp.
Your army is okay.
If Ileana accepts it, Kalis is definitely helping her along.
Yes, I'm not. There's no way I'm walking right now. I'm fucking almost dead. Did I get? So am I at 11 out of 12 wounds or 12 out of 12? I'm not
12
sure.
out of 12. You are at the threshold because a
Okay.
very nice man helped you.
Okay. Is everybody done trying to help me? Because if so, I will inject myself with all my fucking stim packs. Yes. Wait, do we get wounds back when we camp and shit? I
You
can't
will
remember.
you overnight you'll recover 1 wound.
One fucking
wound?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh my Jesus
1 wound
Christ.
a day. You'll recover all your strain. That's 1 wound a day.
I
my
never had
God.
fuck.
What about spending time to go find more herbs and then passively speed that up a little bit? It's not back to
I'm using a fucking stim pack.
it's not back to but there's some
I mean, you're in a pretty non-threatening area. You're not really.
I think I used another stim pack today, so I only get 4 from this, right?
Yes.
Correct. If you were to do that tonight.
So I'm better now. I need camp
So what's it gonna be?
and a spa day.
Yeah, camp for the night.
Okay.
I would
You're gonna
say.
camp for the night. You got some downtime.
Mhm.
Not a whole lot, but a little bit. What's the plan for some downtime while Kalis is trying not to die.
Ileana.
Ilya, oh.
It's
Yeah.
okay. I almost
Eliana.
wasn't in the campaign anymore. It's okay. You probably tried to forget about me immediately.
Fred is subconsciously already is trying to undelete the fact that Ileana's still alive after that kill.
I can really tell you got attached to my character. I can feel it.
Yeah,
I'm just glad that that destiny point worked.
that was a pretty bad idea. Yeah, sorry about that. My brain's a little scrambled.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
My brain is totally scrambled, like a fucking scrambled eggs.
Yeah. Groka will slowly, make a camp of sorts. You can see him, finding a particularly well shaded spot. There's some decent tree cover. It's almost like a little bit of a gully, where it should shade any sort of campfire that they would make. And then he's basically going to lay down and try to help Dagna patch him up with the medicine kit that he's got.
Yep.
Because
All right.
he's in pain
least-
from fricking
least-
fire.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use that thing anymore. That was stupid.
well, at least it's easier now if you want to attempt another medicine check. It'll only be 2 purple, not 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sprocket, since you're here, you can give it a boost die.
Yeah.
What's your medicine like, Ileana?
They're terrible.
You've got the best medicine. You're the.
Okay, fine.
Smart.
Okay. Okay.
It's too green. Like, just go with it.
Okay, so what is it now?
2 purple and a boost die.
2 purple and a boost die.
Yeah.
Ileana heals 4 wounds.
Wait,
Groka.
I thought we were healing.
Groka.
I thought we were healing Groka.
Oh yeah,
Groka
Groka
heals
heals
4
4
wounds.
wounds. What?
His brain
What?
is fried.
My brain's been fried all day.
Did the server do weird things to your brain too when it shut down? You are having trouble with names.
Apparently.
We did stay up until like 1 doing Cabela last night, so it probably doesn't.
No, I'm
okay.
pretty sure it's a stupid decision of me having tacos at 11 p.m. on Thursday. I'm just gonna blame that.
Mm.
What?
Did
Okay.
you
Humors.
snort the tacos? What did you do?
No,
How
but
did
maybe
the tacos make your brain mushy?
I don't know.
I'm
Maybe my
so
body was not
confused.
used to having Al Pastor after a while.
I'm so confused.
Is it no? His humors are needing to be bled out.
Clearly.
A little bit of mustard.
Did you smush the taco in your eye? Like, what did you do?
Maybe it's the horchata. I don't know.
So what's everyone doing? So
Can I dose myself with the medicine kit as well?
Yes, but it will be harder if you're trying to dose yourself.
Uh,
You basically are. It's
Doesn't-
like trying. You do
doesn't-
get a penalty trying to heal yourself.
But
'cause
it
you basically hurt
says
yourself.
without penalty. The
Yeah.
healer's kit says without penalty. But I don't know what's said on that page.
Who has the healer's kit currently with them?
Right now,
I have
Dagna
it
does.
in.
right now I have it.
I have the item in my inventory.
Yeah, but
Okay,
I'm
it's in-
using it.
It's in your inventory. So, Kalis, if you can, here.
Yeah. Send a
Good.
chat. There we go.
I have buried my chat. Damn it.
Okay, I'm gonna bring it over to your inventory, Dagna. You,
That puts me over my encumbrance, but
It's,
I mean, that's
it's on
whatever.
the ground. We'll say it's back with
yeah.
Groka's inventory, but it's being shared.
It's in
Okay,
the
that's fine with me.
Community sack.
Oh,
Community.
interesting. Heal herself or others without penalty. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's just a 2 purple for you.
Yeah.
That's actually interesting.
I don't have the boost anymore, right? Or,
No.
Grok is helping.
Yeah, I can say Grok is helping. That can be a boost die.
okay.
I mean, he's the one who built the kit after all.
He is. Hey.
I should have upgraded that.
Oh, really?
Two wounds.
I'll
Okay.
take it.
It's
I'll
something.
take it.
It's something.
So yes.
Does anyone else need dosed?
I took no wounds.
Nothing.
that next time.
Nothing
Well,
attacked
aren't
the
you
one.
special?
Nothing attacked the one character who actively fired on the ranged things.
It had their reasons for attacking who they attacked.
I sure.
Yeah, Shred didn't want me in the campaign anymore.
It had their reasons.
It was Ilyana's turn to die.
I just got a crit, but I would want to spend my downtime probably getting rations or the equivalent of hunting down rat.
Yeah, there's many berries. If you want to be hunting animals, I'm sure you could use your bow to hunt an animal. You know, they're like deer. What's a deer going to do against the energy bow?
Plasma bow.
Would you say it gets cooked by the plasma bow?
Only the surrounding area, and even then, I think plasma burns hot enough that you.
We've got a fire he specifically found his location where there's gonna be shielding the fire from. So we can cook it.
I can't remove that dead thing.
Yeah, that's super weird. Because
You're
even I
just
tried
dead.
moving it.
Can you delete the token and I can drag it back on and see
Yeah.
what happens? Nope. Still dead. Even the game wants me dead. Dang. I feel like I've had this problem before.
Well, you got rid of the unconscious one.
Yeah, that I put that.
There we go.
Oh, there
So-
we go. Yay!
Yeah, the cart doesn't exist anymore.
I'm no longer dead.
So yeah, you have a good night. You got a
God,
decent.
It looks like I bled all over you. Are you okay? Is that all my blood? Jeez.
Yes.
I was talking to Groga.
And Kalis pulls up the side of her shirt and notes that there is a not nearly her guts aren't spilling out, but is severely bruised in the same exact places that Ilyana suffered.
How did you? What? Did you? Was that? It felt weird. I thought I was going to die. And then, I don't know, like the Force did something.
You're lucky that at the end of the day, I like you, sister. I'd rather not be alone on this planet.
No.
Well, these two people we aren't alone.
Yes, but they're not from Dathomir.
Right? Anyway, Groga, thank you for hauling me up the cliff.
That is what clans do for one another. We must protect each other. What are you known by?
Kalis and I are Dathomirian. We are witches or something. I don't I don't know what our clan is called. What is our clan called, Kalis?
GM, what is our
Why are you putting it back on me? Hold on. If you give me like a minute, I can think of a good name.
I think we should know. I feel like we came up with this. Anyway, So our clan name is blank. Fill in clan.
Fill in the blank.
Got it.
Your local region.
Let me mash some prescription drug names
There is a
together.
there is a pattern. There is a pattern to the name. It's usually like an adjective verb followed by like
of
a natural feature. Dreaming River, Great Canyon, Misty Falls. So I imagine it's something like something jungle. Given that you guys live in a pretty dense foliaged area.
We are from Sweaty Jungle. The clan is Sweaty Jungle.
This, you say,
It's very, very sticky.
Dathomir. This is your Bakari Sasha.
I don't know what that. Do you know what that is?
Your birth forest.
Oh yes.
I suppose, yes.
Well, is it here, or are you from the stars?
I guess we are from the stars. We're definitely not from here. Also, I took a big wound in my side and Kayla saved me, but why does it feel like I got shot in the ass?
The Kile Jaki Metal One made some weapon, large fire and wind.
Oh yeah, what happened to the stupid droid?
He fell from the cliff.
What a tragedy.
I did not think him useful to retrieve.
Don't know that he took my fusion torch, but I feel something is wrong.
But
Anyway.
these
Graka, you have a fusion torch.
You have those points of the fusion torch that Graka got.
This was from Kalis. Yes. Kind of looks questioningly at Kalis. He's not good
Kalis
with
is
names.
carrying a camping kit, a antidote kit. She has a bunch of other crap, and if you wouldn't mind still carrying it for a little bit, we seem to have lost our cart.
We can share the load. Yes.
He nods.
So, Yachak and Groka, we are Ailu tribe, family. Do you also have Ailu nearby? Turning toward the Dathmirians.
I don't think so. I think we are very far from home. Do you serve in
Tunkyo.
What is that? I don't.
He just kind
Amos,
of
did you get that?
he points up, and it's getting on toward evening. You can see the moon starting to show in the sky. God of the moon, of the stars, you come from his realm, yes?
Guess so. I mean,
One moment we were on where our home world was. The next, we are here meeting that strange droid who told us that this is not anywhere he's ever been. So at least we're on the same plane of reality, probably. And then there's a big, majestic beast.
I warned you. Kill your eye. They are Nyai Kaska. Curse.
so Ilyana gets a little frustrated here, and she's probably going to. I feel like there was tents and stuff, right? We had a tent.
Yes.
Yeah, there's
So she's gonna try and find some cover nearby, and she has to totally take off all her armor and everything, so to repair it. So
shares a glance with Ileana. Kalis unhooks the camping gear. It seems like a good spot, yes, and then starts setting the tent up.
yay!
Cool. Yeah, you repair the body glove back to its original space. With the tooth threat, you do realize that it takes you some longer time to fix it. You don't have necessarily the proper
That's a good
tools.
use.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you
Also, I'm like super hurt, so it's probably takes me a long time to.
yeah, you're gonna be at
stuff.
this for a while.
Man, that. Wait, I gotta put my thing. Man, that fucking dragon did me dirty.
Did anyone else hear that dragon talk?
Well, you technically all did hear it scream "My children," but I don't think any of it talked to it like it did to you,
Mm-hmm.
Tagna.
What do you mean, talk?
It spoke to me in my head, I guess. It called us defilers. It didn't seem especially happy with us taking loot out of the desert.
Ruai magic. But demon lizard protect. Ninja Siki. The scar. That is their home.
Well, now that we're out of there, hopefully we won't have cause to go back again. If those what I know enough about these things to know that whether or not they ever venture out of the Madlands.
Well, Give me a lore or a xenology check. 2 purple in either direction.
I will roll lore. 2 purple.
Yeah, no one. You don't need to consume a ration. This area is pretty rich.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you don't need to consume it. Yeah. With a 2 success, you know that depending how mad it is, it could. It'd be pretty unusual.
Those those things aren't exactly known for venturing outside the Madlands, but it did seem to be rather angry at us. So maybe until we put some distance between us and this place, we should probably keep an eye out. You never know.
You have some advantage.
Hmm.
Want to spend on related knowledge?
Would I have any idea how many of these things there are?
There is one Nighthog Svart.
Just the one. Okay.
Just the one of that particular dragon. There are several other dragons, but they're none as large as Nighthog.
And the other dragons, are they also like, do they also hang out around the Madlands or?
Yes, they also hang out in that similar area in the western part of the Madlands.
Okay.
Yeah, Nighthog seems to be their leader, for lack of a better word.
Hmm.
So actually, to see Nighthog by herself to attack you is somewhat unusual.
Right.
You could make an argument that the cockatrices are like baby dragons. You know, when they get older, they become larger. Which may be why she's upset about it.
So I'm curious. Um, you there are Madland raiders hanging out
All
in
over
the
the place.
desert, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how is it that they are able to just walk around the Madlands and not incur this thing's wrath? That's something that Dagna would want to know.
Yeah, I would say 2 purple, I mean, just 2 ranks in lore. The answer is pretty obvious. Like many dragons, they want tribute. Or heck, like many kings, right? You just give them enough money or whatever. Plenty of things crash in this desert. Kind of just leave you alone. You know, like pay me my tithe. Yeah, you could keep the rest.
Mm,
Hence, you being defilers, because you took stuff out of the desert without giving the dragon their cut.
right. Okay.
Hmm. In other words, we could have had a diplomatic resolution, but no,
We
we
had to
chose
have the loot.
violence.
Well, should this thing show its face again, we should be prepared to give something up. Doesn't seem especially happy with losing its loot. Perhaps it would be more willing to let us go our merry way if we were willing to part with something. Tit for tat, all of that.
All of these things are cursed. We should give them back. But something to think about after sleep.
Yes, I think we've all earned a good night of sleep.
Yeah, I think it's time to take a nap on the bed. As you go to rest, Dungna,
Hmm.
you have, well, it's less of a dream, but you swear you hear the voice of the dragon again. Go on. Rent to your friend Jors. But the only thing you could save you, if you don't keep moving, I'm going to find you.
But you really want you. Now I'm going to eat you.
I will get my pound of flesh one way or another. That's it. That's the only weird part of your dreams.
Oh,
Otherwise, you have
great.
relatively normal dreams, like being
Oh,
late for
wonderful.
exams. You know.
Showing up for class naked. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that kind of stuff. Standard fare.
Just standard stuff. Yep. So this might be a stretch. I don't know, but do I have any way? Like, did Jors leave me any method of being able to reach him? Any method of communication whatsoever?
Ooh. So, supposedly, this way it says, supposedly, if you were ever able to find, let me see your inventory. You also need to put the grimoire in your inventory while you're at it.
Oh, I do. Yep.
Yeah, that might actually put you. I don't think I should put you over. I don't think it has encumbrance. Theoretically, if you were able to really fully reactivate the grimoire, it should help you find, what you want.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have the crystal. So,
Yeah, and it fits in. It's ready to fit in perfectly.
okay, so I'll say that, like, at some point, whether it's in the night or in the morning when she wakes up, whatever, at some point, Dagna wakes up from this dream, and then she remembers the crystal that was just yeeted up onto the cliff, and she'll move a bit further away from the campsite just to make sure, like, in case craziness happens, she's giving the party a wide berth, and then she will just take out the grimoire and put put the stone in place.
You put the stone in place into the grimoire. It glows a little bit of clear white energy, much like a regular incandescent bulb in Earth space. And you suddenly gain a sense, you know exactly where Jor's is. 2, maybe 3 days walk up along the shoreline. You're feeling he's doing pretty well at this time. You seem to get a sixth sense of knowing exactly what path you need to take.
Hmm.
Now the question is, can you rope the others to following you?
Right. So Dagna's going to go and try to wake Groka up.
He wakes fairly easily. He doesn't look like he's moving, but he wakes easily.
Groka,
Yeah,
I
Chuck.
think this is going to sound crazy, but you remember my friend that I told you about, right? The one who taught me
Mm.
before I left?
You're yeah, Chuck. Yes.
Yes, my Yachak. When that dragon talked to me yesterday, he mentioned him by name. I'm worried about him.
Mm.
When that stone that we found, when I put it into the book, I can't explain it, but I know where he is, and I need to find him to warn him or some. I don't know. I just know that I need to find him. I know where he is. I don't know how, but I know where he is. I need to see him.
Mm. Then we must go to him.
Think the others will go along with it?
They are not from this world. They... I hope they follow. Make a good asset to Ailu family.
Strange little family we've made for ourselves, isn't it?
It is only strange to you shelled ones, maybe.
It's not strange to you being with a clan that isn't made up of your own people.
I am Nijuki. I am of the earth. You walk on the earth. They walk on earth. To me, all can be Nijuki.
And I think the world would be a bit friendlier if we all shared that mindset.
I Konkajaki make strange rules, strange tribes, much anger, violence. My kind of shrugs and looks away.
I'm glad I found you, Graka. Or I suppose I should say I'm glad that you found me.
Turns back and reaches out a hand and softly ruffles her hair. I am happy to have found you, Nyachak. Nijuki, not meant to be alone.
I don't know that anyone is meant to be alone. Sometimes it's not always up to us.
Well, he's from Dathomir. I think they will be strong addition to tribe.
I believe so too. I know it must be difficult for them being in an unfamiliar place, but I guess it's just up to us to show them the ropes.
You still have my rope. You
That's
can show.
that's not what I meant. We'll work on idioms later.
I will let you decide. He stands up with a smile. Are the Dathomirians awake?
I think people were awake at this time.
Is it morning?
It's morning.
Oh, I still feel like shit.
Yeah, you do.
The sun.
Oh no, I can't make the fucking. Oh no.
Right click.
And make the Z's go away now. God damn it.
Right-
This stupid
right click the
server is
Zs.
so broken.
No, just right click the Z's.
Fixed it.
I couldn't.
So
I'm not going to fuck with status effects anymore.
we get 1 wound back on the night.
Yeah, you get 1 move back in the night.
Hooray.
I feel slightly better. I am at 7 out of 12 now. This is okay. I'm not actively leaking. Also, I
Nevertheless,
fixed my
my-
armor.
Yeah, you
Oh,
fixed your
that's
armor,
good.
so you should be kosher on that. Dogna, you get the strange feeling that Joris is maybe closer than you think. Just gonna follow the path. Follow your gut.
So, if I'm understanding correctly, like the area where Jors was is kind of along the path that we would have been heading anyway, right?
Correct.
Okay. So we wouldn't be going out of our way. All right.
No.
If you two don't mind, there's a stop that I would like to make before we make it toward civilization.
Okay.
Dogna, lead the way.
And yeah, Dagna sets off, following this strange pull.
Is this just like a hunch that you have? Like what?
I fear that you'll just think that I'm completely insane.
I mean, so
Dogna
We
may be
have-
off while you ask.
yeah, we have like mystics and things in our covens. This is not so strange to me. But how did you get your feeling? Like what? Did you pray or something?
No. So you remember that strange crystal that we found before we scaled the mountains?
Yes.
Well, I noticed that she pulls out the grimoire, which I think that this is the first time that they've seen it. So,
Oh, what
Yes,
is
with the
that?
crystal in it.
Eyes go wide. Oh. What
So-
is this?
and also, fun fact for you two, Dagna doesn't know what this is, but Reyna is telling you that on the cover of the book is the symbol of the Jedi Order.
Fuck. Where did you get this?
It's a bad taste.
Where did
Bad
you, where
taste in
did
the
you
mouth.
get this?
A dear friend of mine gave it to me before I left home.
This symbol is the symbol of the people that were trying to kill us when we got transported here. She spits on the ground.
I can't say that I know anything about that, but
As
Any-
long as you're not with them, I think we're fine, but you must have gotten it. I don't know. This planet is so weird. So you don't know who this symbol is from?
no, I've never seen it before.
This is from Jedi.
Similar enough to Jedi that you've heard, Dogna, for the Paladins. But
Yep.
not the same
Yeah.
pronunciation.
Right.
They are self-righteous.
Kalis is
Zealots.
adding pointed affirmative nods every so often.
When I noticed that the crystal that we found seemed to be able to fit perfectly into this little section of the cover of the book, and when I placed the crystal in, I don't know how else to explain it. I just knew where he was.
Interesting.
And I think I need to see him, but I think that perhaps he may be able to help us.
This person has like shelter and maybe lives near a place where we can trade.
He certainly would be able to point us in that direction, at least.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
I think this is a good idea.
As you get going and searching, you eventually get to a pond area. If you want to put your characters up here in the upper left hand.
I don't. This is fucking Rails. I don't want to go here. I don't like this at all. Clearly a fucking ambush.
Absolutely an ambush.
There's going to be a giant dragon comes out of this water, isn't it?
No, it's gonna be the fairy godmother from Link Breath of the Wild, or Zelda, not Link Breath of the Wild.
Link Breath of the Wild.
Maybe Link comes out of the water. You know.
No, you get the sense he's got to be around here somewhere. Eventually, all four of your eyes gaze across the pond to see an older man. Looks like he's looking for flowers.
This guy's channeling some serious fucking force. Look at this shit.
Okay, maybe not. He's currently not channeling like that.
Excuse me.
Oh, okay. He's normal.
His
All right.
hands are just his hands are on fire. He needs
Yeah.
He
help.
looks harmless. Let's go fuck him up.
Yeah. So Dagna will see him across the pond and immediately just start taking off running towards him.
Sounds good. Are you going to be running around the edge of the lake to go for him? Or are you going to stop at the edge and yell his name? I mean, what you going to do?
No, Dagna's going for a swim. No, I'm just going to, I'll run along the edge to him.
Okay, how close do you think he's going to get before he notices you? He's kind of in the zone at the moment.
If he's in the zone, just knowing how hyper focused he can get when he's really, into something that has his interest, he probably wouldn't notice her until she was literally right next to him.
All right, yeah, bring your token next to him. I don't know if anyone else is going to be following Dagna's eager run towards Jors.
She just skips right along the pond.
Wow, that book is amazing.
Maybe the Jedi aren't that bad after all. No.
The Jedi are strong shit.
Respectable walk around. No.
And into the pond, yes.
No, just
Actually, Ilyana kind of feels like it's been a while, so she's gonna go for a little swim. Might help her wounds a little bit, I don't know. And she's probably all got gross bloody stuff.
and then the
caked on her
piranhas
shit,
attack.
so- whatever.
I was going to say
Be
you've
a
seen
good
the
way
first
to go.
episode of Mando now. That's all I'll say.
First episode of what?
Season 3.
How deep is the water?
You're gonna have to swim on top of it.
That's
I guess the further question is how deep? say, like-
Ilyana's not gonna swim across. She's just going in the water to get cleaner.
Yeah. It
Groka,
could be like medium range at the bottom. It could be pretty deep.
Groka will walk in deep enough so that it's like up to his shoulders, and then he'll just walk around in the water like that. It's cactus. Gotta soak up some water.
Yeah,
Like a
you're
fucking
hydration.
Yeah,
shark,
that's
that
fair.
one.
That's fair.
We should play him some music when he does that. It's like a shark. Wait, no, what? Carcharodon, yes. It's like a Carcharodon.
What are you saying? This is not Carcharodon.
Oh, it's my brother from another mother.
Hello, Sita. How are you? It's been a long time.
I hide with a chili.
There's enough trees to hide up there like Sita. Anyways, Jors is still pretty intense about picking and studying different flowers and herbs. Does not seem to notice your approach too much, Dagna.
Jors?
Turns around. Dagna! My favorite student!
What are you doing here?
Picking herbs. It's needed for a ritual. Very important ritual. In fact, I do need your help with it.
Okay, what can I do?
You remember the lessons about Arkit, right?
About what?
Arkit, that ancient language that's in Skyholm.
Oh, yeah. Yes, of course.
Well, I'll need your help to read some of it. There is a zombie infestation rising up nearby. I need your help to read the engine, to activate, to stop the zombies. I came here to find some herbs to help complete its ritual.
I mean, yes, of course. I'll do the best I can, but I need to talk to you.
Sure. He stands back up to full attention.
At this point, Groka has walked out of the water behind Dagna.
He's 6 feet tall. He's a reasonably tall human.
That's fine.
So, how can I help you?
Does he react at all to Groka walking up?
No, he's only gonna ask, is this your new friend?
Oh, yes. My apologies. Jors, this is Groka. Groka, Jors, my Yachak.
Jors Yachak. Just kind of inclines his head. Brett puts a fist across his chest.
Jors is going to kindly reciprocate as if you and Graka and Jors were equals. Kind of surprising to you, perhaps, Graka, that Jors understands some Ajuki culture.
You know Ajuki?
Yes.
Good, Yachak.
Jors, we just had a little bit of an interesting encounter in the Madlands. So,
Well, I'm sure many encounters in the Madlands are interesting.
yes, well, this one involved a dragon.
A dragon? Terrifying beast. Is that why your friend seems to be bleeding?
Yes, that might have something to do with it.
Does he need healing?
Well, if Groka feels comfortable with that. Groka, would you allow my friend to heal you up?
You know healing?
He kind of walks on over. I am quite powerful in many magics. Healing one of them.
Magic. You wield. Like Ruai. Black magics.
No. Not like those in Nina CK, no. More like those similar to Han Pi Kich Ka.
Oh shit, they're fucking talking in that way.
I love it!
And certainly not like those of Wile Nara.
Kayla's is shaking her head, overhearing just on the cusp of her. She's like debating whether or not to take another couple steps away so she doesn't have to hear.
You know, Jors, while you were teaching me Arcade, you could have given me a primer on Simimere. or however you say it. Sorry, Simirame.
Yes. Well, there's only so much that I can teach you at once. And some of it honestly comes with practice. I could have taught you all about Samimare, but the best training comes from what you were doing with Graka, actually speaking it. If there was anyone living of the architects, perhaps I would have let you speak with an architect itself to learn Archit. Now, Groka, may I provide healing?
Yes. Show me your magic.
Is to see Jor's gesture with his fingers. He's crossing his fingers back and forth, both his fingers back and forth, back and forth. You see a sort of a staff of Caduceus symbol manifests itself, and he is going to roll heal harm on you.
Pumping the
Oh my
God.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Jesus
think-
Christ, man.
I think you're going to be zeroed out on health on that one.
God bless.
Do you need
dies.
do you need this? Do you need the spreadsheet? Yeah, I got the spreadsheet all set up.
He is
I know,
a
it's
powerful
lot of dark
mage.
points.
Nah, he just needs light pips.
I know.
Yeah, Graka, you are at 0 wound threshold as he puts his hand very close to you, and you can see a little white mist appear out of it after the Staff of Caduceus symbol kind of hovers near him. And your wounds suture up. What was once scabs and bleeding is now fresh, as if it was never cut at all.
Ilyana approaches.
Lequa. Powerful. Where you learn this, Ruai?
Lifetime of experiences, my boy. In fact, if you two lovely ladies, looks like you both need healing as well. May I?
Who's he talking to?
Talking to Dagna and Ilyana.
Oh yeah, that's right. Kalis didn't take any damage.
No, she did not.
I certainly wouldn't say no.
Is this your friend?
Yes, I'm sorry. How rude of me. Jors, this is Ilyana. That's Kalis over there.
I see one is more shy than the other.
Cautious.
Her bow is in her hand, but not extended. She's been keeping an eye out.
You don't see Ilyana's sword. It is gone.
Broken, left at the bottom of the lake.
Yes, I do need healing.
Yeah, so that's going to be 1 for the power, 2 pips for magnitude. Let's see, let me just double check. Yeah, that's 3. Yeah, you're both healed to max.
Cool.
Oh, I feel so
Based on
much
lights.
better.
Oh, you look much better now.
Yes, you're no longer bleeding all over the water.
Thank you.
Just
You said your name was. You said your name was Jors.
Jor's mouth.
Jors Bouth. Thank you, Jors.
They come from the stars.
Oh. Kind of just looks at both of you in awe. I would say where from, but I'm not sure if it makes much of a difference. I don't know anything off of this world.
Perhaps not.
Dagna will take out the grimoire at this point. They seem to recognize this symbol. Do you know anything about this?
Harris tilts his head, takes a cocked look at it. Not personally. However, I have heard and read many stories about these people. I believe they call themselves the Jedi.
Dusted noise.
Well, the Jedi have not existed for thousands of years, so
What?
the closest thing you'll find to them would be the Paladins of the Adamite Tower.
What do you mean they not existed for 1,000 years? We were attacked by them before we came here.
Surely you must be mistaken. Like I said,
I'm
the
quite-
Jedi have not existed for thousands of years.
No, I'm quite certain. Unless we travel through time. Is that possible?
I suppose anything's possible with the Force. All I know is on this world, any reference to the Jedi predates planetfall. And it's more of a story of myth and legend
What
than
is
any actual
planetfall?
group.
What do you mean by planetfall?
Ooh. Whoa. George is kind of like going through his head, like, wow, these people don't even know what planetfall is.
They're quite new, Jors.
Well, as he starts gathering some supplies that he's kind of leaves strewn around. Well, that could be a story for when we get into the Kirk. The sun is starting to settle down here. We should get going.
Something bad happened at night?
Well, sometimes. And given where these zombies come from, I'd rather not have one
Zombies?
biting at my ankle.
We sort of specialize in zombies, but I was never very good at it.
I sure hope you mean in slaying zombies. Because if you're part of the people who create these zombies, we might be at odds.
Did you miss the part where we just got to this planet?
Also, Ilya, you need to be at 0 out of 12, not 12 out of 12.
No, I decided to die.
I have chosen death.
I'm going between systems, okay? Anyway, yes, we just fucking got here, man.
Don't need to
Not
use
your
such foul
enemies
language.
necessarily. Use
Well,
whatever language I feel like.
Oh, you have so much to learn, young one.
Did I ask you?
Well,
Thank you for your healing, but I don't need the haughty attitude, you know?
Aeolus comes from behind and gently puts hand on shoulder.
Alis, this one is being haughty. I don't like him.
Do you want me to talk with him?
You can do as you like.
so that you don't have to, I meant.
I was getting somewhere, but yes, fine.
Come. Must get to the church, to the kirk.
Wait,
Before
is it church
nightfall.
or Kirk? What? There's a church here?
Well, not far from here is a small hamlet. We could spend the night. And then one more day we'll get to the kirk, where the Archet devices.
I feel much better now, Dagna. Do we need to go with this guy? What are we
He's-
doing?
He's trustworthy, I promise.
Right, but like,
Hmm.
what are we doing?
Look, we were heading for civilization anyway, right? Would it really hurt to have a guide, at least?
Oh, is this the way to civilization? Okay, I see.
Hmm.
You see him just continue to pick up more random strewn objects that he's got lying around.
Okay, trash man, we follow you to civilization. Lead on.
Warn me of Dathomir. You are tribe with us, yes?
Tribe might be a strong word, more
You
words escape Kalos.
travel with us, yes?
Yep. For now.
Then we are Ailu for now.
I think we go with him, yes? Yeah.
Aye.
Whatever distinction works for you.
Okay, let's go.
Sounds good. And that's where we'll end our session tonight.